Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, Burrito Gang, we're firing up the brand new Stream Elements SE Live beta. Like, I'm testing it all out, so make sure y'all let me know if everything looks good, sounds good. We're gonna be running it. We are simultaneously running the stream on four different sections. We have two on YouTube. We have YouTube vertical, YouTube horizontal. We are our first official TikTok live stream. So, hey, welcome everybody. Shout out to everybody on TikTok coming and hanging out with us. And then we are also coming to y'all live on Twitch as well. So make sure, if wherever you're at, let me know. I'm monitoring all the chats. I have the screen set up. It looks like absolute madness. So let me know if it's choppy, if it looks good. I'm gonna have to rework bit rates and all that kind of stuff. Looks a little grainy. Okay, so that may be a Ivino, that may be a, are you on, actually, let me fire some music up, that way we can chat, and I'm going to have to pull some stuff up, and then we're going to talk AOEM, all that kind of stuff, but give me 1 second. It may be honestly due, let me look at my PC stuff right now. We're actually not that bad, to be honest with you. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Hey, I appreciate it. Oh, they're telling me. Let me see. So we're actually not looking that bad, to be perfectly honest with you, on the PC specs. So what that tells me is it could be the live stream itself. Ivino, are you okay? So you're on Android. You're using the vertical, or are you looking at horizontal? That way I can check it out. I'm gonna fire some music up. We got some. Got to put on those Latin bangers, boys and girls. But yeah, if y'all can do me a huge favor, consider sharing the stream out wherever you're at, and invite your friends. All right, let me log in real quick and fire some music up. That way we can get rocking and rolling. And then if, like I said, if there's stuff that comes up, let me know. We are everywhere. You're on vertical. Oh, okay, badass. All right, let me see. So on TikTok too, here's the interesting part. I don't actually know. I wonder if it's in studio that I have to look. I'll have to see. I've never actually seen my TikTok. I've watched lives, but I've never had to monitor it. Because this is our first one. So give me 1 second. Let me fire this up. Let me make sure, turn this down. All right, here we go. We got it. Got it, fam. Welcome to everybody from TikTok. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all all joining in. Do me a monster favor if y'all can. Smash that like button, share it out with some friends that you think will enjoy that Age of Empires content. And we're going to continue trying to grow our TikTok. All right, give me 1 second. So the other thing is, I'm not 1,000% sure. So the other thing I'm testing right now, and I kind of like but don't like at the same time. Let me see if I switch this chat. So I cannot answer. Okay, so that's kind of low. Being able to answer and type in chat would be pretty OP. So I'd appreciate that. So I'm gonna give the beta guys some feedback on stuff that we should be able to add, and adding chats. Being able to chat over here is gonna be helpful, because right now I can't actually chat. I can answer all y'all's questions and stuff, which is kind of cool. What was I looking at? Shit. I don't even remember what I was looking at. Oh, you know what I'm looking at? I'm trying to see. Is it pulling it up? Ivino, is it pulling it up in the short section, or is it just a random live stream that you're seeing? Cool. I didn't know. War Thunder Mobile. My name is the same. War Thunder Mobile. Nice. I actually haven't heard of that one. I haven't heard of that one. Let me see. Vertical, public. Oh, I need to turn this on. Okay, let me switch this thumbnail real quick on YouTube, and I'll do all the rest of the stuff later. I'm not super worried about it right now. Let me see. I appreciate you hopping in, man. Here's a sub for you, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, Avino. Pulled up in the short section. Hell yeah. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. So y'all should be able. So here's the other thing I want to see. Let me enlarge this real quick. I think it's only pulling YouTube. Actually, well, we haven't seen. It's not going to pull TikTok because the beta doesn't combine all the chats. It has a separate one for TikTok. So I may need to figure that part out, but we'll figure that part out. But I can see all the chats from TikTok. So if y'all do say anything or just have any questions or anything like that, feel free to answer or ask, and I am more than willing to answer. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to pull the TikTok stream up, because I do want to see. I wonder if it's on studio. Let me see. Post views, so live. I'm already going live. So I'm already live. So how? Let me see. No updates. I guess I'm gonna have to look that up and then figure out what is what on the, because usually on YouTube I can pull it up. I don't want to click that go live because I'm already live. So I don't want to bing that one. Let me see. Pulled me up. Pulled me out of a doom scroll. Hell yeah, Danny. Hell yeah, Danny. Y'all let me know wherever y'all are at. And then I'd love to hear how it looks. I may need to lower the bit rate because I am running it on 4 different accounts right now. I'm running it on both YouTube variations. So I do have horizontal and vertical for testing purposes, kind of to see where a majority of people find us, which is, I'm not gonna be surprised, to be honest with you, if the shorts is where a lot of people find the stream. And then we just launched our first TikTok stream. The other thing is, I did go and add in commands for the heroes that we have. Just so I know, the heroes that we added to the website, right? So they do have commands now. So Mulan has her command. So if you do ! Mulan, if you're on TikTok, I don't even know if we have that, or if I need to figure out how to set that up. I don't know about the stream, the bots and the mods and all that kind of stuff yet, but I will figure it out if there is a way. That way we can have it on TikTok as well. But if y'all do need the link, then let me know and I can add links. Ironically, because TikTok is separate, I can use the chat in there. So if y'all are interested, then let me know and I'll post the links for our website and stuff. But yes, Mulan, ! Mulan, if you're on YouTube or on Twitch, we'll pop up that one. We have ! Richard for Richard's build guide. And Arthur is another one, so ! Arthur. And then I think we have one more. Who was the last one? I don't even remember who the last one was. Let me see who the last one is. Mulan, Richard. Was it just them? It might just be them. I think I only added 3. So, but yeah. We're going to be talking about the update for Age of Empires Mobile, kind of going through questions, the newest update, what we know, what's going to happen, what's coming, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, appreciate all y'all that are hopping in our first ever TikTok live stream. Make sure y'all do me a favor. If y'all haven't already, consider following the account. I appreciate y'all and giving us a little thumbs up on the stream. All right, let me see. I think we should look good on vertical. The other question I have on vertical, and this is what I want to hear from y'all, on the YouTube shorts or on TikTok, do y'all prefer when the streams are, hold on. Do y'all prefer when the content, so this screen right here is filling the bottom, or do you prefer to see it more where the whole screen shows and then I have a gap on the bottom? I would love to hear what y'all like. I know what I personally like, but I would love to hear what y'all like. and then I can easily correct it right now if we needed to. I always thought more real estate, fill up more real estate, but I can understand not being able to see the sides may bother some people. But for the most part, it doesn't really bother me when I'm viewing streams and stuff, because the majority of the way games are built, the most important thing is going to be in the middle of the screen anyways. But y'all kind of just let me know what y'all prefer and what y'all like. The whole screen? Okay, Jordy. Yeah. Because I know like some people are going to say, well, you cut off the power, like, because my power is on the top left. Well, top left. I gotta get used to that, which is fine. Like if I need to, then I can always show it, but I prefer like when we're gonna do fights or anything like that for y'all to be this one looks weird, manito. Jordy, which one are you on? Which one are you on? So I'm currently, Jordy, I'm on 4 different streams running right now, so you'll have to be a little bit more specific, because I'm trying to look them up to see if I can find them. That way when y'all tell me, I can look them up. I wonder if it shows on my channel, because I know that I have it set up to show live streams, but does it show both? See, that's the trick. Oh, it does. Did I put vertical in the, let me see. Oh, you know what else I didn't do, chat? Hold on. I didn't put the live streams on. Hold on. I didn't put them on our Discord real quick, so I do need to do that, because that's the way a majority of people are going to find me right now. All right, let me save that. And I'm gonna drop this in Discord. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, let me see this. I also don't know what my actual link for, believe it or not, for TikTok live streams are. So I don't really even know how to share that. If somebody can drop me the link for the live stream, that'd be great. I don't even know, to be perfectly honest with you. But I am gonna drop all of my stuff here. Let me see, which one is this one? I don't even know if this one's the vertical one or not. Let me see. Which one are you? Why is it under entertainment? I didn't put that. Gaming. All right, that's fine. Let me do this. YouTube. And then YouTube. Sonic Fishy. Hey, I appreciate the sub on YouTube. Thank you, brother. Welcome to the Burrito Gang, my friend. All right, we're gonna get into it, chat. If y'all have questions, post them about the update or just in general about us. Feel free to post them in which one? Post them in the chat, and then I will go through them. And then we're just gonna put TikTok. I don't even know which one it's at, to be honest with you. Yo, Purple! How's it going, homie? Dude, we're doing something different, so let me know if the quality is okay. If I may have to make tweaks. This is the first one. We are officially testing out the Stream Elements SC Live beta. Basically what that means is I am simultaneously right now streaming on 4 different streams. I have a YouTube short stream going. This is the TikTok stream. I have a TikTok stream going right now. So I have a TikTok stream going right now. I have a YouTube short stream going right now. I have a YouTube vertical or horizontal, the normal one. And then I also have the Twitch one rolling right now. So we are trying them all, like a real multi-stream right now. So the quality may be a little different. I may need to actually go and tweak some stuff. But I need to figure some things out too, because I don't even know how to find the TikTok, what my actual TikTok live link is. So that's what's going to be the interesting part. It is the first one, so forgive me, chat. I am a noob, not at streaming, but on TikTok is my first live. So, but I appreciate all y'all. I see y'all joining in, so thank y'all so much for all the love. I appreciate y'all. Okay, because this one on YouTube is elongated. Yeah. Are you on the shorts section? Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on TikTok because I don't even know what link I would put. I'm just going to post these. There you go. I should have put vertical in the name. I didn't even think about it. So yeah, there's two different links. I put the links in there. So if you need the normal one, the normal one's in there too. And then one's for shorts. All right. So talk about the update. If y'all have questions, no, just in regular video. Really? Let me see. Hold on. Do I need to put vertical in one of these? Hold on. Let me test these out. Let me see. Okay, so that one's vertical. Let me... Jordy, hey, I appreciate you subbing to the YouTube. Welcome to the Burrito Gang, my friend. All right, let me put vertical. Let me just double check this other one first. I do see it there. All right, let me test this one out real quick.
Why is everyone spiraling over?
Why is everyone spiraling? This, the ads. I got hit with the ads. Okay, yeah, no, they're right there. So let me update the title for, so one of them is horizontal, one of them is vertical. So the horizontal one is this one, which is the GVU. All right, let me pull this back up real quick. GVU, oh, wrong one. Let me edit. GVU, YouTube, vertical. All right. All right, I added them. So purple, they're in the YouTube, and then one's vertical, one's horizontal. I'm a noob. Nah, you're good, brother. It's different for me too, because like right now, I don't know. It doesn't differentiate, which is probably a suggestion I'll put for the beta team. One, I can't chat on the multi-chat, right? I can't type anything in. Two, I don't know if they're coming from YouTube vertical, YouTube shorts, or YouTube normal default on the chat. So that they should add like a different icon or add a V or add, I don't know, add something to it, change the icon, because that makes it a little bit less confusing. So I know where people are coming from. All right, I'll just close these out. I don't need to be opening those. All right, we got music rolling. We got that rolling. I think we're good, fam. If y'all have questions about stuff, we're just shooting the shit, hanging out, having a good time. Let me, oh crap. Let me see. Home. I don't need home. I needed the shorts home. Let me see. Okay, so the names haven't adjusted yet. Let me see. Oh, it looks so good. I'm loving it. They finally added it to the shorts. Let's fucking go. Look, chat. It looks good. It looks good in the shorts chat. So it never used to do that. It never used to do that before. When we'd run it, it would show it as like another stream, and then it would kind of like oddly crop it. Now you can find it in the shorts, which is awesome. Badass. Oh yeah. I love it because it gives it kind of, my vision for it is it meets y'all where you're at. You know what I mean? If you're just like doom scrolling, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're just fucking doom scrolling, it's going to find you. You know what I mean? If you're on PC or on TV, then you can find it that way. And then now we did our first TikTok one. So I'm interested to go and see how that looks. And then we already know on Twitch. My biggest thing is I just need to make sure the quality of the stream looks good. Now, I'm a noob. Oh, I'm in the right one now. Okay, hell yeah. Oh, I see the horizontal one was showing as vertical, but it fixed itself when I reloaded. Ah, I gotcha. Did Wonder event drop in your server? Let's see. I think it was supposed to. 42, y'all aren't gonna get it yet. Let me see. Oh, let's just do our quick free spin real quick. Let me see. Commencement. Oh, you know what? Is it already? Oh, it just hit reset. I may need to actually reload this because I was on. Oh, there you go. Wonder contest. So yeah, it did hit us. It's 0. I think it's 1 through 40 that get it this week. Per pill. Are you T6 yet? I am not T6 yet. I am not T6. I am working on my last T5 right now. The speed ups have been fun to find. So yeah, I'm lagging a little bit on that, but that's okay. I'm not super worried about it. KVK is the goal, to try to get to at least 5 and then start working on 6. Because all my troops are gonna die anyways, you know what I'm saying? They're all gonna die anyways. So yeah, the Wonder event popped up. Let's do all these real quick, do our dailies. If y'all have questions about the update, I'm more than willing to chat about them. As much as I know, I will share with y'all. So first off, I did hear from one of the mods that the was it the Kingdom Horde, the pass, right, that everyone was complaining about. They have heard y'all, and there will be adjustments for next rotation. I don't believe they're adjusting for this rotation. For the next one, so they will add it back. They're gonna add something back, right? I don't think they're gonna give the whole 40 that they removed, but they did say that they heard it and they will be bringing some back. Sano, I am in a server 20. How does Wonder work? Is it cross server or you fight internally? So Wonder contest is going to be, I believe they said the first one, and I'll have to go and pull up the notes. I believe they said the first one is going to be within your server, and then everyone after that is going to be cross server. I don't know why, but I believe that's what it said in their notes, in the dev notes when they released them. I believe the first one is inside your own server, and then everyone afterwards is going to be cross. And to be honest, I kind of understand why, because I don't know if there's going to be enough big teams to pull from the first 40, if that makes sense. So you kind of want to wait. I think the second wave is going to open up probably another like 30. So then you'll have 70 in the pool as opposed to just the 40. So we'll see. We'll see. We're going to find out. I'm interested to see what the limitations are and what we can do and can't do in it. Because I know Sagaram has streamed it. So I'm interested to see if it's any different than, the hell was I doing? I'm interested to see if it's different from what he's been playing or if it's just the same stuff. I also know that there are multiple maps. And so it's going to be interesting to see what everyone gets and we play and do all that kind of stuff. Nicholas, I am on server 20. Did you not compete in the 10K prize server? I didn't, Sano. I didn't. Because the way I saw it, Sano, is I was going to join a server and invest into it, into the account, into everything. And I didn't want to jump into a full content creator server. I personally never enjoyed it. I don't mind doing like collaborations and stuff, but having like the home base with a bunch of creators, I've never really found to be like extremely fun. I always feel like you kind of stomp over each other. So I just decided to not go into it. I'm in 15. When will we know which servers we are facing in the event? I believe, if I remember correctly, and we'll look at the rules because now we see it. You can take all the screenshots you want from all the streams or however you want it. We did get the announcement for it. Wonder contest right here. Stage ends. So in 24 hours, I believe we find out. Let me see if there's any. Okay, here are the rules. The rules for the Wonder Contest. The Wonder Contest is open from Wednesday to Sunday. On Wednesday, the event starts with the stage of collecting intended time periods. Players can specify their preferred participation time, allowed Alliance officials and Legion leaders to set up legions based on this information. On Thursday, the event moves to the sign-up stage. During the stage, Alliance officials must organize Alliance members into legions up to 5 and select... Bro, this is very complicated. What? And select participation times for each legion. In groups of 5? A legion must have at least 20 players to successfully sign up. If the number of players drops below 20 after sign up due to members leaving, the Legion will not enter matchmaking. Okay, so here's an interesting question. Let me, so in the back of our heads, let's keep this in mind. What happens if they drop Alliance but then come back? That's one question I don't know. Let me see. I think the developers are cooking. Hey, you know, it's one of those chat. We're going to talk about it. Y'all are, everybody's opinion is welcome here. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody to think that your opinion's not welcome here. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Oh, no, I did. Let me check the Twitch real quick. I haven't pulled that one up. Stream manager. Oh, we are already on it. Boom. We are in it. Okay. Okay, cool. So Twitch looks good. Boom. Okay, cool. YouTube's looked good. The only one that I'm not sure on, and I don't know how to pull up. If anybody's on TikTok and y'all know how to drop the link in the chat, can y'all drop the link? That way I can check it out by chance. Or if you haven't already, go check us out on TikTok and then drop me the link. Let me see. If a player leaves the Alliance after joining a Legion, their place in the Legion will be saved until they join another Legion. If the player doesn't join another Legion, they can still return to the original Alliance. Okay, bro. So it literally just answered my question. They can still return to their original Alliance during the event to participate in the match. Okay, so that makes sense. So the only way you're going to get cooked is if you get registered in a Legion, leave, join a new Alliance, right? Let me see. Join in place of Legion to save until there's another. Will be saved until they join another Legion. Okay, so if you join another Alliance and get dumped into a different Legion, you lose from the first one. Jesus Christ, this is so complicated. After the sign-up stage ends, which they don't denote how long that is, I assume 24 hours? I assume 24 hours, but we'll have to find out. That's a question we'll need. Legions cannot be modified. On Friday, the event enters the matchmaking stage. Okay, so that's good to know. Only an opponent from the same kingdom can be matched for the first... 2 matches. Okay, so there's our question, Purple. Think the developers... I don't want to brag, but SQ1 won. You got your 1/150th of the cell phone, Sano? I'm just kidding. Were the rewards good? We got Wonder Contest in 42. What? They said in their announcement. We'll pull up the announcement. It said 1 through 40. I guess they gave it to y'all. That's great. I'm on server 20, S20 Alliance. Long time viewer. I appreciate you, Michael. Thank you, bud. Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy. Evening all, coming to you live from England. Coming in live. Cigarum. Oh man, the chat is shocked. It didn't even show your, I don't even know. Is that an emoji? Hold on. I'm testing out the new Stream Elements beta. And so right now I'm simultaneously multi-streaming on 4 different streams right now to test out everything. I kind of want to show y'all what the setup looks like. It looks like absolute chaos and I love it. It makes you feel like a content creator, chat. Y'all want to see what my screen looks like? It's going to look like absolute madness. Oh, it used your emote. That kind of sucks that it doesn't show it in my chat, though. Currently Citadel level 28. Dang, bro. Wailing in this piece. Let me see. I kind of want to show y'all. I don't know if it's going to show it in all the streams because I don't think I have it set up for all of them. But on the vertical one, I'll show y'all real quick. Let me see. Window. Oh, it's not going to show the whole screen. Oh, because I'm not using... I think I need to use window capture. Give me 1 second. Window capture. All right, let's do okay. No, that sucks. All right, it's not that one. I don't know. Blows. All right, well, I'll have to figure it out. My whole screen here. You know the easier way? I just do this. It looks wild though. Hold on. Let's see. Now my phone wants to be dumb. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's my screen right there. That's the new OBS setup right there on this side. I think, no, wrong side. That side. Look at all the chats. Look at everything, bro. It's absolutely wild right now. That's my screen. That's what I'm looking at right now. Woo! Getting wild in here. So yeah, y'all let me know. I appreciate all y'all coming in and hanging out. We currently have both YouTube variations rolling right now. We are in live on YouTube Shorts. We are live on YouTube, just normal, just regular, horizontal version. We are our first ever TikTok live stream. We are currently on as well. So shout out to all you beautiful people that are joining, and I see y'all joining in. Welcome to the stream. And then we are also rolling on Twitch. So we are rolling everywhere. People can find us. All right. So on Friday, the event enters the matchmaking stage. Only an opponent from the same kingdom can be matched for the first 2 matches. And after that, an opponent from a different kingdom might also be. Okay, so they aren't guaranteeing that. I'm kind of, I'm not a huge fan of that. To be perfectly honest with you. I kind of don't want to keep doing in-kingdom stuff. You know what I mean? I want to compete against other kingdoms. All right, the matchmaking mechanism will take into account both the power of the players in the Legion and their past performance in the event. Okay, so now we know what the criteria are for matchmaking. Should be very interesting. All right, after matchmaking is complete, we're on bullet number 8. Your opponent Legion will be announced. Legions with higher power rankings within a certain time period will join the advanced battlefield, which grants better rewards. See, okay, so let's write what some of these notes are. Some of the questions are. Okay, so question number 1 is how long is the Legion sign up stage? I believe it's 24 hours. I think everything is 24 hours, but I kind of want to know because they didn't put it in there. All right, 2. Hold on. Legions with higher power rankings. So see, that's the interesting. They should have denoted what the power rankings are. So what power rankings will guarantee bigger rewards? And if y'all know the answers to any of these questions, feel free to post them in the chat. I'm just noting these things because those are questions I have, which I know other people are going to ask. The contest is divided into 4 stages. During the first 10 minutes, it's the preparation. Dude, I really hate preparation stage. It drives me nuts. Why? Why do we need a preparation stage for everything? Your marches should already be ready by the time you're taking your, like, those are the marches. You know what I mean? In which players cannot move their troops. From 10 minutes to 20 minutes, players may drag troops to attack enemy troops. Defeat tribes. Okay, so I don't know why. I don't feel like, and I'll be honest, I haven't watched the whole stream with Cigar when he plays it. I don't remember all that. From 10 minutes to 20 minutes, players may drag troops to attack enemy troops, defeat tribes, collect ruins, and occupy buildings to earn more wonder points. From 20 minutes to 40 minutes, legendary bosses will randomly spawn on the map, and the center of the map will be unlocked. From 40 to 45, battles will end and match results will be settled. So it's roughly, what is that, 10 minutes at 40, so roughly about 30 minutes. So at 30 minutes, a 30-minute match. After the results are settled, players will receive rewards based on their wonder points earned in the contest. Okay, so let me see. So 3 is wonder contest rewards, because that is going to be a question I get as well. All right, let me see. The matchmaking stage of this server is Wonder Contest Season 0. During the cross server stage, every 2 weeks constitutes a season. I don't even know why that has to be a thing. Why is that a thing? To be honest. Maybe the only reason, okay, so I'll say this. In 12, the only reason you would add that mechanism is if you're matchmaking, you're worried that there are other components that they talked about up here where it was like, how is matchmaking? Okay, so what is it? Let me see. Okay, so the bottom, the second sentence in number 7, where it says the matchmaking mechanism will take into account both the power of the players in the Legion and their past performance in the events. So for me, the only reason why you would separate this in 12, the matchmaking stage of the server, season 0, during the cross server stage every 2 weeks constitutes a season. The only reason you would add that into the rules is if that's actually included into the matchmaking. So that kind of is confusing on their part. I think that they need to remove rule number 12 and add it into rule number 7. Because it isn't based on that statement. It isn't based solely on power and performance of past events. It's also based on your season that you're in for the Wonder Contest. And the only reason you would do that is because you don't want a team that's starting their season 0 or season 2 or whatever it is playing against somebody that's in season 15, right? Because we're all going to have different heroes. We're going to have different everything. So it technically is going to pull it from what I'm reading. It's going to pull from 3 different criteria. It's going to pull from the power of your Legion, past results, which I don't know how that's going to work, because if you have, say you have a different team every single time, right? Is it just the results of the team or the results of the players, right? And then 3, what season you're technically in Wonder Contest. Right, so that's a good thing to note. 4, after a season ends, every player in the top alliance will receive season ranking rewards as long as they have participated in the Wonder Contest on behalf of their current alliance. Does that mean we can rotate? So the question I would have for 14 is, if I play in 4 different teams, right, do I get the rewards for the highest team that I played for at the end of a season? Because then that's how you could be able to filter in a lot of alliance mates right? You play one week with this, in 2 weeks you play with this, in 2 weeks, so you could rotate people in and out. The Alliance may consume Wonder blueprints earned to build wonders on the Alliance land, upgrading Wonder tech. Jesus Christ, they added tech to this thing? Or using Wonder blessings can grant buffs to the Alliance. Okay, so in Rock, that would be normally what, books and... Okay. Interesting. All right. Stage ends. Let's see what it is. Matchmaking contest. It was 8-3. Oh, bro, 1 UTC, brother. I assume this is UTC times. Yeah, 1920. What is this? 2122, right? Question mark? Chat, what are these dates? Chat, what are these dates? Please provide. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's just a screenshot. Whoo! I thought that was me signing up. I was like, brother, what are these dates? Alliance officials have to assign allies to legions and select a time period to sign up for each legion. Okay. Santa Claus. 20 of 30. The battlefield enters preparation stage. We'll ride to the Wonder airship. When the battlefield officially opens, it should drag the spawn points. Those dates are an example. Okay, yeah, Wayne. I was like, Jesus Christ, what's going on? What's going on? Wonder tribes are categorized as common. Wonder guards, elite wonder sentinels, and legendary wonder spirits. Common and elite tribes will revive after a period of time upon defeating, while wonder... Did they not? Oh. Well, wonder spirits, I really wish they would just, you have all this screen, just bring it up and make the text box bigger. Wonder spirits appear at specific times and locations. Defeating common wonder guards earns you wonder points and a wonder ruins. Okay. Within the wonder, players can obtain buff ruins. Can you only have one, or can you pick up 15 of them? By defeating wonder spirits, ruins such as health and berserk will automatically upgrade once you've collected enough of the same type. Okay, so there's the interesting part. There's so many little nuances that are coming into play now, but they don't answer a lot of questions. So let me see. How many wonder contest ruins can a single player hold? And then 5 is, what is the maximum stack per ruin in Wonder Contest? If y'all have questions, I'm noting them all down. So if y'all have questions, let me know. And I'll send them out, see if I can get some answers if we need them. All right, let me see. Wonder Occupation. When troops enter the occupation zone of a wonder building, the occupation progress bar will activate and the occupation begins. If troops from different legions are present in the same occupation zone, the progress bar will pause until one legion. So this is, I will say this. This is one thing that Rock did good that I am going to suggest that they do it for the Wonder Contest as well, because it's going to make this event better. And the suggestion is, I don't like the idea of the progress bar stopping with one player, like with players in from different legions. I prefer where it, depending on the amount of troops inside of the zone, it will either slow progress or increase progress. Does that make sense? So if you have 3 marches from one alliance and then you have 1 from another, the 3 should have a slight advantage in the tick advantage, right? If it's 3-2, then it's going to slowly progress forward. And then if it's 3-0, then it's going to progressively go faster. I think that's a simple fix that would be greatly used, but once we start playing it and once we play it, then we'll know kind of how it feels. But I feel like that would be a good addition for sure. All right, let me see. All right, the winner will be determined by the alliance points, and the Wonder Contest rewards will be sent via email. Okay, I don't care about that. Wonder Blessings. So here's the fun one. Wonder Blessings provide the alliance with temporary buffs. Upgrade Wonder Tech to obtain the upgrade Wonder Blessings. Okay, but does that reset every single match? See, so that's the kind of thing that I would wonder, right? All right, let me see. Do Wonder Blessings reset, or is it tech to build up outside of Wonder events? It's like Royal Rumble from WWE. Only one alliance shall rule. Exactly. Kink. Yeah. I feel you on that one. So a lot of little nuances in here. Let me see. Please provide. I think. Oh, okay. Cause so we're not. Oh yeah. There you go. 12, 21, 22. Let me make sure. 21, 22. Let me see when. Let me see if Uncle's gonna be doing. Let me see. All right, so I think I'm gonna end up going. I really don't want to do them on Sundays. I really don't. Oh, you know what? Let me give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna ask the wife. Make sure I need to make sure we don't see if we have what we have. These times are really whack though. 19 UTC is like lunchtime for me. 11 is like 6 a.m. for me, and then 1 UTC is, I think, like that's not even 12:21. That would be the Friday, right? That would be Friday at 7 p.m. Honestly, I don't dislike that one. I'm not opposed to it. It's a good time for a US. And we could make it a fun deal and stream it on Friday. Like a Friday night thing. But let me see real quick. I'll be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. All right, I got nothing. I don't think we have anything rolling this weekend, so I really don't want to do it. When is 11 UTC? Hold on. So 11, hold on. Let me do the math real quick. 11 UTC I think is super early for me. Wait 1 second. So reset is at 6 for me. 6 a.m. All right, give me 1 second, chat. I need to calculate this because it's gonna mess me up. I don't want to register for a time that I can't actually do. Oh, that's 6 p.m. Dang it, bro. How's everybody doing today, fam? Y'all are really quiet today in chat. Let me see, 6 p.m. I know everybody on TikTok's probably like shit in their shorts. They're like, what? Who is this guy? And it's my first stream, so I'm still learning. I'm still learning the ropes too, fam. Don't worry. And we do stream different content from Fortnite to Call of Duty to Age of Empires, we do a lot of content, so I'm excited to see how it all goes. Let's see, 13. If y'all have suggestions for me, let me know. I'd love to hear them, and I'm open to any suggestions because I know TikTok's a little bit different than the other platforms. So let me see. Let me delete these. All right, 12. This one's 1, 2, 3 a.m. I think it's gonna be pretty early for me. I think if I had to take a guess, watch. I bet you it's gonna be. Let me see. 1. Actually, no. That's reset. This is 1. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 9, 10. Jesus Christ. 11 UTC would be 5 a.m. my time. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Let me see. There's zero shot I'm doing a 5 a.m. Whew. Whew. We ain't making that, boys. We ain't making that. All right, so 19 would be when? Let me see. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh, this is at 1 p.m. my time. Ugh. Ugh. Dang it, bro. All right, so another suggestion I'm gonna put is this range is a little whack. They need to add an 11 and then put in like a 15. Suggestion, add a 15 UTC time slot. That's too spread. That's too wide of a gap. That's a huge ass gap, man. All right, so it'd be 1 p.m. my time if I do that one. Well, I don't want to do them on Sunday. If I do the 1 UTC, that means I'm doing it technically on Friday my time. It's not a terrible thing. I just need to know because I'd be streaming it. Could be this one. Ah, man, I don't know if I know I won't do the 19 on a Sunday. I'm just not doing that. That's what I'll do for right now. Because then technically that 1 UTC would be Saturday at like 7 p.m. I really don't want to do... I don't know if I'm going to do that, to be honest. That's fine. I'll just dump in there. That's fine. All right. So we signed up for that. You've submitted your intended time. Oh, here's the rewards. All right. Single game rewards. I really wish they would. I'm probably going to have to rip these because I hate that it's not like a full thing. All right, let me see. Okay, so I wrote all those down. I have questions. Let me see. Victorious player. You can use the wonder points to earn through the contest up to 200 at the wonder store. There's a wonder store? Jesus Christ, we're gonna have to break this all down. What is this? Wonder fragment obtained from the wonder contest event can be donated to upgrade wonder. Ah, okay. What are these? Wonder blueprints obtained from the Wonder Contest event used to build, upgrade Alliance Wonders. Okay. Interesting. What are these? Flame of Wish obtained from the Wonders Contest event used to activate. Oh, okay, so you need those for blessings. Okay. Let's see what a common battlefield. Okay, so this is the shittier of the two, right? Yeah. So it'll be interesting. I'll probably do like a spreadsheet on what the breakdown is between the two. 700, 350, 1K. They're not, honestly, it's not terribly bad. It's not a terrible difference. It's honestly less of a difference than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Danny, easier to chat here than YouTube for me. Danny, how does the stream, can you, I appreciate you are literally the first, congratulations, you are the first person on TikTok to chat. Can you do me a favor, Danny? So Danny, there's actually can you share the link or post it in the chat for the TikTok stream? Because I have no clue where to find it. On YouTube, I know how to go and find it, but I have no clue on TikTok how to find it. Forgive me, it's my first one, so I'm not even entirely sure. I know YouTube makes custom links for each stream. Twitch does not. I don't know if TikTok does. Easier to chat here than YouTube. So YouTube, I have two variations of it. I have the YouTube Shorts version, and then I have the normal version. So I have two different streams going on. I appreciate you, Danny. Thank you, bud. Let me see. Shared the live, encourage more. Oh, I keep reading. Oh, he shared it. Okay, but oh fuck. Well, here's what it is. I don't know where the link's at. Let me see. I need to figure this shit out. Let me see. Hold on. That's one thing I don't know. Right. That's not here, is it? Stories. Post collection sounds. No, it's not those. Where do you find the live? That blows my mind. Okay, so that's not me. That's Timmy Tenders. Timmy. I have a feeling it has something to do with the TikTok studio, but I'm not 1000% sure on that. That's my only worry right now. Let me see. TikTok studio. So I click on that. Post. In TikTok, I typed in your name and it popped up. Okay, let's try that. Let me see. Bulbaritos. I love how you put in Bulbaritos and in literally the search, burrito recipes, burritos mexicanos, burritos Phoenix, Arizona, burritos. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, there it is. All right, let's see. Hey, I love it. Set heart me a live goal. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure some of these things out. It looks good though. So y'all can see it. It looks good. I wish it would show on the actual, so y'all are live on the other lives and you're showing everywhere. That's badass, man. All right, so let me figure this out. So the rewards aren't terribly drastically different. Usually more times than not, they're like half the rewards, which it's not half the rewards. You lose probably like 25%, which isn't that, honestly, it's not that bad. Could be much worse. Could be much, much worse. Oh, you know what I just realized too? It does not on the activity feed. All right, so I need to put in the things for beta suggestions, being able to chat and multi-chat, icon to identify between multiple YouTube streams and which platform audience is on. What's another one? Add TikTok activity to activity feed. All right. When season 2 heroes appear, I don't know the official date. I do know that from what I heard, people were saying before Christmas, which, to be honest with you, is not very far off. So that Christmas is next week. So I don't think, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think it's going to be before Christmas. And the reason I'm saying is that would mean that the wheel would have to be next week. So you would have back-to-back weeks with wheels, which I don't know. I don't know about that one, to be perfectly honest with y'all. I think if anything, I think it's going to be the week before New Year's, if it was me, and me guessing. Coming soon tomorrow. Cause I see you. I see you. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put my shit in. Oh, Uncle's here. All right, Uncle. I'll explain it here in a minute. I forgot to put my shit in the links into the official Discord. Give me 1 second. Let me copy that. Let's kill that. TikTok. 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 All right. There. Let's remove that. Twitch. We gotta add. www.twitch.tv/Bulbaritos. And then I still don't know. I don't think I really figured that out, did I? There's TikTok. Okay, so it's click here. Copy link. Ah, there you go. Copy link. Let me. So the thing that we're getting people I know joining from TikTok, which is awesome. All right, let me see. What was I looking for? Oh, let me drop it in Discord and see what the difference is. Oh, so they do have a different link. Excellent. Let me see. I'm dropping it in here. Let me see if it brings up the preview. I might actually have to start adding that to open TikTok to watch this live. Yep, there it is. Okay. So let me. Cool. So it is not it is a unique link. It is very similar to YouTube in that sense. All right, let me drop that. Let me drop that. I need to go add in the TikTok into the official, and then I'll probably add in a TikTok channel at some point because I want to make sure that people can find it everywhere. Actually, don't we have a TikTok here? Hold on, we have a TikTok. What am I doing? All right, let me drop that. Let me edit this. TikTok. Bam. Done. All right, we've added all the channels to everything, so we are good. Now we are good. Now we are Gucci. Okay, so Uncle, I know. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Seth, how's it going, buddy? I'm just logging into the game now to use AP and gather. Game is so it's been slow, bud. It's been slow. See what's weird? Oh, okay, because it's the link. It says it shared the live, but I didn't share it. I just copied the link. But that's good to know. It doesn't matter. All right, let me see. Okay, so here are the season rewards, which they did say is every 2 weeks or every two matches. 5K. So here's the reality, right? The first, what did they say? The first two, you're playing against your alliance. And we don't have, I'll show you all the alliance powers and stuff. I think our top 4 will be competing against each other, which is fine because even in top 4, you're still getting 2,000 coins, right? I still think that's great regardless. All right. So we'll probably take a screenshot of these and I'll probably end up making a blog post on it and then adding it to do top 50, bro. How is it going to pull the season when we're all competing in the same kingdom for the first, at least the first one? Hey, it is what it is. All right. The wonders. Let's click. We're clicking around in here. So I know, Uncle, if you're here, brother, people asked, you asked, what is the wonder contest? The wonder contest is basically the arc mode for AOEM. It's a little bit different though. Derpil, let's go. Wait, Derpil, is that per pill? Is that per pill? I appreciate it. Don't forget to drop some love on the channel, baby. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for everybody hopping in, joining in, chatting. Give us thumbs up. Share the stream out with everybody. We are going to be growing. We're going to be, this is our first official TikTok stream. And we are actively right now multi-streaming to 2 YouTube platforms, Twitch, and our first TikTok. So it's exciting times. It's exciting times. All right. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so the wonders, let's look at the store real quick because the wonders are going to be a little different. Okay, so the wonder has a different, completely different shop, right? Have a completely different shop to roll 70K of those things. I'll have to look up. I think you could earn up to 200, I think it was. So 70K, I guess, isn't bad. The shop isn't anything special, right? I think out of all of this, maybe this, the books, and these guys, the forging kits are probably all that you honestly are going to spend on. You could get some speed ups, but that isn't a make or break speed up action. So, but you get a couple free legendary medals, which I ain't going to complain about. You know what I mean? All right, so let's look at the wonder section. Empire Arena. The Empire Arena, built by the Romans from Olympia, is a significant venue for the citizens of the Empire. I think we actually saw this one in the reveal videos and stuff like that. I think this arena we've actually seen in some of the sneak peeks. While standing 15 meters tall, divided into 5 sections with 60 rows and can accommodate 50 spectators. Okay, let's see if we can view the map. Interesting. Okay, so Wonder Center. Let me click on all these Wonder Garrisons. Okay, let's read these little things real quick. The Wonder Center, the main part of the Immortal Wonder, grants tons of Legion points when occupied. I wonder if it has garrisons and stuff. And what if both people are fighting, what goes on? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what makes this interesting. Wonder Garrison, okay. The garrison guarding the immortal wonder grants substantial legion points when the wonder is occupied and allows player troops to revive here. Okay. Wonder Airfield. The airfield connecting to the Wonder Air Dock serves as a starting point for legions to head to Wonders. Player troops can revive here. All right, legendary spirit that guards the immortal wonder. Okay, so this is very similar to if y'all have ever played like LOL League, where they're gonna have big guys spawn. I'm not sure if they'll have timers on the screen. I assume so. On when these are gonna pop. Fearless Monument. The towering and majestic monument is a wonder, grants troops great bonuses when occupied. So basically, you just want to occupy everything. You want to occupy as much as you can. The outpost within the wonders grants a few. So this is probably what I'll end up doing. I want to see if I can get this map from them, from the devs. And then I'm going to do... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all. I want to see if I can get the buffs. Or if y'all can help me, I want to see if I can get all the buffs for every single one of the structures, so I can make a detailed map about it. The outpost within the wonder grants a few legion points when the wonder is occupied and allows player troops to revive here. Sentinel that guards the immortal wonder and grants few rewards when eliminated. So, okay, so those are the other sentinels, and then the big one is the which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, the spirit. So these will sporadically pop, and then these are going to be the big boys that will come with time. Cool. Oh, okay, so here's the difference. This is what I was telling everybody, right? A lot of people thought that it is a one map deal, right? Those of y'all that came from Rise of Kingdoms, y'all probably, like, we're used to the one map deal, right? There are multiple maps. From what I heard, there's only 4 right here. I believe there's more. They just haven't released them all. I thought I remember hearing 8, but I could be completely wrong. But yes, there are multiple maps, different layouts, different everything, slightly different layouts. There's the airfield. So the other map, the airfields are on the edges, and then it's left and right. On this map, it's top and bottom, right? For the most part. It's also interesting to see how the structures are laid out completely different too. Which one is this? The Fearless? No, it's the Outpost. Look at how they're laid out on this map compared to this map. Look how spread those are. All right, so that's gonna make this one. I would say this map may be a lot harder than this map because of the way it's lined up. Right, this one is very symmetrical and even. The other one I don't feel like is very symmetrical right here. I could attempt to split it some awkward way, but the way that the structures are laid out, it's gonna be really weird. So Tower of Babel, I think, is gonna play very well because it is very symmetrical and split. So I think it's gonna play pretty well. I also don't know if the leader is the one that chooses the map or you get randomly assigned the map. That's the one thing I don't know. All right, and the Tower of Repose. So same thing right here. Very symmetrical, right? Very, very symmetrical. And then here's one. This one's Cattywampus again. This one looks very similar to the first one. Maybe not. Nah, because this one's more left and right. The other one's slanted. But the way the structures are laid out looks very similar. Interesting. Okay. Let me see. Sneaky question. How do I get a Bulbaritos body pillow? Hot hot water bottle integration to keep me warm this Xmas. How's it going, Sneaky? Well, you could do exclamation point shop. Exclamation point shop. No worries. We got you covered. I'm gonna have to on the body pillow. It's just all beard though, so I just gotta let you know that ahead of time. A little bit ahead of time. All right, so we have clicked through everything on here. It's going to be interesting. I know those of y'all that joined a little later, we'll show the rules just one more time. That way, if y'all want to see them, y'all can. And that's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for right here and click here. All right. There are a couple of rules that I think they need to go and clean up because it's a little confusing. And I think they just made it very complex when they didn't. It doesn't need to be. Easy plug. You like that? Got you, brother. Got you. So I feel like they convoluted the rules a little bit too much. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'd rather have too much information than not enough. Sneaking into sneakers. Say that 5 times fast. Jesus Christ. I wonder where it stopped then, Purple. Got the black Air Force Ones. I love my Jordan, the what are they called again, bro? Cement? I think there's the cement ones. They're my favorite right now. Do you know which ones I'm talking about? If you don't, I'll go and grab them. Fucking beautiful. I love them. They're my vibe. But yeah. So basically, long story short, the event has multiple stages to it, right? We have registration right now, right? You register for your times. If you don't know what I'm talking about, come in here, go to the stage N, and click on it, right? And then it will say check intended time. Yours will say a little bit different because I've already checked in. Select the times that you are available, right? And then push submit, and then it will submit you, and then you're locked in. The next day, and it breaks it down. Then the next day will be the sign up stage where I don't know whether it's leadership or whether it's just the king or like the alliance head. They will separate you into legions of 5 based on your time slots. I'm more of a Puma guy. Jesus Christ, bro. Puma. Fuck. We got a skater on our hands. What? Bro, he's out here Tony Hawking and we didn't even know it. He's Tony Hawk too, and you know what I'm saying? Then the sign up stage, they will pair you up into legions of 5 based on your time slot. And then the matchmaking stage will then pop the next 24, and then we will start matches. Yeah, it's gonna be they made it very confusing on that part. I don't like that because it doesn't really break it down. Here, I will bring the rules back up. It doesn't break it down into a great explanation, right? Like right here, it says on Thursday, the event moves to the sign-up stage. During the stage, Alliance officials, so I assume that's officials and leader, must organize Alliance members into legions up to 5 and select participants. So I believe, hold on. Oh, okay. So it's not, okay. Whoa. Forget what I was saying, chat. Forget what I was saying. Correction. Okay. If you've played Rock before, right? And I'll simplify this as simple as I can. I don't know if Call of Dragons and everyone else has it. Okay. There was one massive problem that Arc always had, right? When it came to Arc sign up, right? And everybody knows it if you're in Rock, right? It was, you had to leave the alliance, join this alliance, and register. Then once everyone's registered, then you can leave. And then you could never like have multiple registrations in one alliance, right? That is what this fixes. Okay. What they are saying in the rules is, right, you can have up to 170 people in your alliance currently right now, Okay. You can have up to 30 players in one legion. Okay. 30 players in one legion. And you can have up to 5 legions in one alliance. If that confuses you, let me know and I will re-say it all over again. Okay. You have, so the way it breaks down, you have 170 alliance mates in one alliance. Your leaders and your officials can then combine to make your teams of up to 30 players for one legion. And you can then have up to 5 legions in your alliance, which the math doesn't math, right? Because technically you can't sign up 30 and 5 because it's only capped at 170. So technically you can't have a full 5, right? Which is kind of moronic, but hey, the rules make sense, I guess. You know what I mean? The math ain't mathin', but it's okay. So that's the way it breaks down. Let me see. Tony Hawken. Yeah. I kick flip without a board. Jesus Christ. Might as well call it a 2-step. Dude, he's dropping bars down here. Bruh. Somebody cue up the music. Jesus Christ. Watch, the next sneaky stream, he's going to be rapping to us, chat. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Let me see. So that breaks it down. The other confusing part was in rule number 7 and then in rule number 12. Those need to get reworked. Why? Because when you read rule number 7, it says the way that matchmaking mechanism will work. It's the second sentence in 7. It will take into account the power of the players in the legion and their past performance in the event. That those are the mechanisms of which matchmaking is going to use. But in 12, it does drop the matchmaking stage of the server and Wonder Contest Season 0. During the cross server stage, every 2 weeks constitutes a season. Okay. The only reason in my mind that you would add that in the rules is to avoid younger alliances that are then getting loaded into the Wonder Contest to compete against other alliances that are in season 15 of Wonder Contest, right? So technically there are 3, not 2, there are 3 matchmaking mechanisms. That's why 7 needs to get updated. It's not 2, it's 3. There are 3 matchmaking mechanisms according to these rules that they're going to take into account. It's the power of the legion itself that's registered, the past performance of that specific event or that team, and then also what season you are technically in. And then they haven't really specified how that breaks out, right? Is it season 1 through season 8 will get matchmake? Is it 1 through 4? What is it? So what's that break right there? So we'll have to find that part out too. And yeah, it dives into it. I feel like the explanation is very complicated. Probably once we hop into a match, we'll be able to kind of experience it. But number 10 is the rule that kind of breaks everything out and confuses the shit out of me. It's divided into 4 stages. During the first 10 minutes, thank God we have a preparation stage to sit there for 10 minutes, right? What will we do with ourselves? And then from 10 to 20, players may drag troops to attack enemy troops, defeat tribes, collect ruins, and occupy buildings to earn Wonder points. From 20 to 40, legendary bosses. So there you go. When we were showing y'all the map, the legendary spirits, they called them. I don't know why they said spirits there and bosses here, but it is what it is. Will start to spawn randomly on the map, which it's not really random because we know where the 2 spots are at. But I assume the times will be a little bit varying. And the center of the map will be unlocked to contest. So instead of fighting for Ark like we would in Rock, we are going to be fighting for the center structure. The other thing that they didn't note in the rules that they need to add is the rule for your troops is not in here. Starting stage collected period based on information, unless I skipped over it. They did address that, but they didn't address the troops. Then a certain thing, contest divided into after the results are settled, players will result. Yeah, so I'll have to suggest to them that they need to add in the rule just to let people know, like, your troops aren't going to get wasted. Because I know I've already gotten that question. This does seem interesting, this event. Exciting to play. Yeah, I'm excited. This is my thing. What I want to see is if you aren't in one of the legions, right? Can I spectate the other legions playing matches? That's what I want to know. I don't know that, and that's a question I'd need to ask. Because if they don't have it, that 100% needs to be a feature they work on. Add into rules about troops, and then 9, is there a spectating tool for all the legions to be able to watch their matches? Okay, so currently right now, here are the questions I have written down. If y'all have questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I will add them to my list, and I will most likely message a community manager or Cigarum or somebody who may know all the answers. So 1, how long is the Legion sign-up stage? Because they didn't note what the timing for the stages are. I assume 24 hours, but I don't want to assume. Number 2, what power rankings will guarantee bigger rewards? Because there are 2 different classes. There are the bigger matches and then the smaller ones. So wanting to know what that threshold is. The Wonder Contest rewards are already found out, so we don't need that question anymore. How many Wonder Contest runes can be stacked, or can a single player hold, right? And then what is the maximum stack per rune in Wonder Contest? So if there are 5 of this specific rune, you can actually pick multiple of the same one and it builds it up and stacks it. So yeah, I want to know that. Do Wonder Blessings reset, or is it tech to build up outside of the Wonder event? Because I did see something about building buildings and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if that's tech outside of the building. I did add in a suggestion for them to add in a 15 UTC time slot, because the timing is very drastic. It's 1 UTC, 19, and 11. And that's, they need like a 15 in there to kind of break it all up. Can you send me your question list on Discord, please? Yeah. Add into rules about the troops. And then I put the last one is there a spectating tool for all of the legions to be able to watch their matches? And then suggestion is add in a VOD section so teams can rewatch old matches. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me split. So the way that I do these is I always split them up. One section is suggestions and the other is updates or questions. All right, give me 1 second. Questions. Or is it suggestion? Add time slot. Let's X out of that. There. This was a actually no, that's a, yeah, well, that is a suggestion. Let me add that there. This is the way I did it for when we were launching the game, right? And I asked y'all for your questions. This is usually what I like to do with new modes, because 1, I get all of our stuff in front at one time. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes. If y'all have particular questions y'all want to ask, put them in the chat and I will add them. Okay. That way it gives y'all a couple minutes to do it. If y'all want me to show y'all different screens, I will do that. I just like doing it all in one thing because I don't like piecemealing stuff. A lot of the times it's hard to get people. And so when I do get them, I want to make sure that I get them all at once. Um, oh, the other question, I know I had this one, is 7. Do we choose the map we are playing on, or is it randomly assigned? See, but yeah, I'll send Purple. I'll send it to you, brother. Once we kind of get through it all. But yeah, we're talking about the updates, all the updates, KVK, all that kind of stuff. I did take. Ooh, I don't know if I saved it. I think I saved it. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I wrote them down. Okay, so I didn't get those. I was taking note of the KVK prep days and what each one was. But they loaded us into the test server on day 3 of it, so we didn't even get to see day 1 and day 2. I did note down what day 3 is and what day 4 is, and day 5 I wasn't there for the power one, so I don't even know what that was. But some people did say it's a little bit slightly different than MGE. So once I load in, or once we see KVK stuff, then I'll make a blog post for that too. All right, let me see. Bimo, welcome to the chat, buddy. Appreciate you. Okay, so do we have questions about the Wonder Contest? If we do, post them in chat. If you have questions, Merlin, this is AoE. Yeah, AoEM. It's Age of Empires Mobile. No, this is AoEM, Merlin. This is the new mode. The new mode that they're adding in. Okay, Imperial City. Wait, ho. Oh, no, that's a different one. Sorry. Let's see. It's after reset. So let me see if there's anything new. Mightiest Governor, Bumper. What is this one? Rally against tribes. Don't care about that. Treasure hunt. That's fine. Tribal annihilation. Okay. I'm good, bud. Yeah. I know it's been, people keep asking me, they kept asking me when I was going to do my next Age of Empires mobile stream and why I hadn't been streaming. Chat, there just hasn't been much for me to do. You know what I mean? Right now, the update just came out, so we have something to talk about and chat about and kind of just lingo mingo kind of deal. But we're honestly, and I don't even know why that didn't pop up. I might need to reset. Give me a second. That one should have popped up again. See. All right, chat. I'm gonna give it like 1 more minute. If y'all have questions about the Wonder Contest, post them in the chat or wherever chat you're on, and then I will look at them and I will add them to my list. Let's see if it popped up. It should have refreshed. That one, commencement. It didn't. What the hell? What the hell? I thought it says sell out. Sell out. All right, let me see. I don't think there's anything new. Plus, we're good. We're good on those. What's in here? We can collect all of our daily stuff real quick. Let's see. Custom gift. No, nothing different. Okay, so the other thing that people were talking about and asking and kind of the uproar, we'll talk about it here in a minute, was it's this one. All right, we'll come back here to this one in a second. Lucky draw. It's fine. Top up. Okay, was the Kingdom's Horde. All right. Why is the stream and portrait format instead of Merlin? So I have two different. So right now I am doing my first ever. I'm testing out the beta for the new Stream Elements multi-stream tool. So I am actually live right now on vertical on YouTube Shorts, and then I am on horizontal on YouTube as well. I am on Twitch and I'm on TikTok. So if you need the different links, the links are in the Discord, and I separated them: YouTube vertical, YouTube. The regular YouTube one will be normal YouTube. YouTube vertical is if we have people that are on their cell phones that just want to hang out on their cell phone, you can watch it on your cell phone. And I actually prefer that if you're watching on your cell phone. To me, it always looks great. Okay, so chatting about it. Kingdom's Horde. There's a lot of uproar right now about it because they changed it. So what they did is they took out the legendary universal medals and replaced it with hammers and with other stuff. It definitely took a hit, right? I'll be perfectly honest with you. It took a hit. From what I was told, the first Kingdom Horde bundle was supposed to be like a launch exclusive. So it was like the first one that they offered was that. What you're seeing now is going to be closer to what you're going to be getting in the future. Okay. But they have heard, and we sent in a lot of suggestions and outcry and so on and so forth. Y'all know how it goes. And they are going to be adding in legendary medals next season. Okay. I don't believe it's going to be matching what the first one was launched, the previous one. But they are going to be adding some back into the past for next season. So what you see on this season is what's going to stay on there. The next one will get updated again, and then we'll talk about it. But from what I see, what they ended up adding was they added hammers from the previous one, and they also added in a universal. Where are they at? The universal for the skills for the heroes. Which I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't mind that. Right? It doesn't bother me having that. And I actually don't. Did I just scroll through all of them? Hold on. How many did they add though? That's the question. I thought it was more, but maybe it's just one. It's this. That's the legendary skill medal. The universal one, you can use it on whatever skill you want for the heroes. I don't see it anywhere else unless I'm blind. Yeah, that's the only one. Boo. They should have added at least a couple more of those. Those would have been pretty good. That's only one. Wrote you in Discord. I'm not on your server, I guess. Well, I'll be honest with you right now. A lot of people I don't really chat with anybody on Discord DMs. I'll do it this time, but don't be surprised. Just because if you ever need links, then that's what the Discord's for. Let me see. Because I get too many messages. I get too many messages for shit. So that's why I never really do DMs. I usually just block them. The only ones that I usually accept for are members. Because that's kind of a perk. You know what I mean? They're kind of investing in the community. So I usually will do that if that's something they want. All right. So that kind of breaks down the Kingdom Horde and the questions I know that people were crying and complaining about. That answers you right there. Is this current one going to get updated? No. That is your answer. Is the future one going to get updated? Yes. Is it going to be exactly the same as the first one? No. Those are all the answers everyone was asking for, so now y'all have all the answers. I don't even answer or return my work voicemails anyway. Bro, I don't even know how to answer my voicemails on my phone. I don't even know how to answer the voicemails on my phone. I know how to listen to them. But bro, I don't even waste my time. I don't have that much time. All right. Purple, I'm gonna send you the list real quick. Give me 1 second. Since we didn't get any additional questions, I'll send you this. All right. Let me close that chat out. Where's Purple? There's Purple. There you go. There you go, Purple. I send you the stuff. And here you go. Yeah, it's pretty wild, bro. I don't. If you know how to get to me, bro, you literally just ping me in Discord, and I usually will answer. That's honestly the easiest way for people to contact me is literally just pinging me in Discord. Because the majority of the time I'm already on. Oh man, what the hell? Hold on. No, I don't want multi-select, bro. Go back. Let me out. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh, is he gonna own me? Brother K? Are you gonna own me, sir? You gonna own me? All right, let me do all these real quick. That. Let me see. So there is no way to get on your server, is that right? Nah. Just do exclamation point Discord and the link will pop in chat. Exclamation point Discord. Yeah, you're very welcome, Purple. All right, let me see what they're doing. Yeah, I have commands for almost everything. So y'all are good. I did add in the extra 3 heroes. I actually added 4 new commands for both Twitch and YouTube. I'll need to figure out how TikTok chat works, guys. So forgive me on that one. I don't know if you can add chat bots and all the normal stuff. I've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch forever. This is my first TikTok one. So we'll have to look in more into that and see if we can add chat bots and commands and all that kind of stuff. But I do have 4 new commands that I added for YouTube and Twitch. If y'all are interested, y'all already know I had the Miyamoto guide and I had the, what was the other one that I had? Hannibal. But I did add in the Mulan guide, exclamation point Mulan. I added in the Arthur guide, exclamation point Arthur. And then I added in, oh man, who was the last one? Richard, exclamation point Richard. And then if you just want the heroes page all together, right, that has the list of everything, it's exclamation point heroes, H-E, oh my God, Heroes, exclamation point. And then that will pop up the heroes page for y'all if y'all are interested in it. Right. The poll on YouTube it ended on Friday. And lo and behold, the Lubu won out. So I'm gonna try working on the guide for Lubu and getting that up when I can for y'all. The big issue that I'm gonna run into right now is I've been asking the community managers for the assets for the heroes, and I haven't got them. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So we'll find out for sure. Beautiful people on the TikTok. All right, let me see. Let's get it. Get it. All right, let me clear all these out. I don't really care about that. Alliance. Please visit the event page. The alliance rank. Oh yeah, damn straight we ranked 1. Yeah, just kidding. Just kidding. All right, let's empty those. Marker has been placed. Yeah, I'm good. Wondrous Trial Alliance boss, I'm good. Alliance Trojan, I'm good. Continue killing tribes with stamina. The max tech, need everyone. Okay, cool. We Gucci. What is this? Dear Governor, a new adventure is calling. The sails are flapping again. As a thank you for your continuous support during the event, claim commencement medal. Okay, so these were what we were looking for earlier. Congratulations, Governor Alliance rank 2 and Alliance Glory event. You dealt 0 damage? What? Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me the scrolls. Give me the scrolls. Join our Discord. What? I just showed the link. Sorry, chat. Just showed the chat. All right, let me see. All right, let's recall real quick. Gotta keep sending these guys. Let's clear all this junk out. I ran out of speed ups, chat. That's why we're slacking behind. We're slacking behind. That, this, that. All right. Let's send all of our peoples out. Let my people go. All right, let me see. Send the Clio. All right, and then I send. Oh, I didn't even look what it was. What is it? Food. Okay. So, what am I gonna need? I think I'm just gonna go full food. I think we're just going full food today for this rotation. Oh, actually, oh no, I need to do troops first before I send all these guys out. Because some of them I'm gonna be upgrading. How's everybody doing today, fam? Y'all having a great day? On this random Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, right, chat? Dang, I am totally lost in the days. All right, got those rolling. Let's do a little train. Train. That one. So this one is the last one that I need, which is mad annoying. This one's promotion. So we should be good. And then I'll probably push those through once the MGE event comes through. That way, at least I'm getting something towards it. Wait, question mark? Hold on. 5. Oh, and that's upgrading then 5. Okay. Let me see how far we're on this one. Whoops. Okay, so we need 4 more researches before we can start our 14-dayer, bro. Ugh. Ugh. I know I'm super shit on speed ups right now, though. What is my research at? 2 days. 2 days of research. Slacking. Slack-a-lacking. You know, I just realized I should have saved. Oh man, I should have saved the purples for MGE. I didn't even think about that. Should have saved them for MGE. I just launched them. Oh well. Oh well. Another day, another fuck up. You know what I'm saying, chat? All right, let me see. That. Attack. Let's do that. And now we can send everybody out. I missed y'all, chat. I missed y'all. I know y'all are silent as fuck right now, but I missed y'all. I just haven't had shit to play in AOEM, to be honest with you. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty for some content, fam. I just didn't want to sit here and then bore y'all to tears if there wasn't shit going on. KVK will be coming up. Then we can probably do streams whenever we want to, right? We're going to do this stage or this stage. And then I can just, it's every other week. Then I'll have something to actually, for sure. And then it would be nice if the Wonder event, the Wonder contest didn't happen on the same week as KVK. That way we had content every week, but I doubt we thought of that. All right, so we're good on those. Let's send our boy back and then kill the last of our stamina. Wait, why is he coming back, bro? Or is he leaving? Oh, no. He's good. Okay, cool. It's like, what the hell? What the hell? I'm leaving on a jet plane. All right, let me see. Who the hell is messaging me on Discord? Juicy. Or pill. Juicy. All right, let me see. Drop that in. Let's do the auto real quick. And then while we're doing that, let's go. Oh, bro. I've been slacking today, chat. Been slacking today. All right, let me see. Where are we at here? Upgrade 24. I guess we can just speed this up, right? I don't really care. All right, let me see. This upgrade 13 days. Oh. All right, I guess we'll start it. Whatever. 13 days, town center. Jesus Christ. All right. Whoa. I heard the chat. I heard Mrs. Bulba over here. All the gentlemen, all the men know what I'm talking about. Your ears just go whoosh, with the can opening, and I was like, I thought it was one of those nights, chat, but it was a Red Bull. GG's. I'm organizing the event with my alliance as we speak. Hell yeah, bro. Do one on the rich food. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Chat. Hell yeah. Hold on. Which one's the closest one? There you go. Stop gathering. Yes, confirm. How many troops are in this bad boy? 32? Yeah, no, I think we can get more than that. That one, the 12 million. 12 million, billion, trillion. All right, let me see. Question: people who choose a time slot, can the alliance leader still assign a different slot? That's a good question. Add it to the list. Let's add it to the list. I'll add it to our list. I'll add it to the list. Here, I'm gonna update the one I sent you in Discord in case you're looking for it. That way it's updated. There you go. Updated our list. Let me see. Le General. Ooh, it's Steezy. Hey, old boys. On stream right now. So hop in and say hi, or we can chat here later. All right, let me see. All right. Yeah, I don't like the Discord always distracts me when I'm on stream. That's why I don't tend to do Discord when I'm streaming, because I have to pull that window up. It blocks all the chats. It does. It's a nightmare. But it's all good. Question is, hold on. Shoot, it's blocking it now. Give me 1 second. Question is, one time slot a day chosen or all times played? So Purple, I believe it can be whatever time y'all want. The organizers are the ones that select the times. Basically, what us as players are doing is we're telling you these 3 times I'm available. It is y'all's job to organize all the team that is going to go. I don't believe it is locked 1 per slot. But that would be JD. How's it going, buddy? That's a good question to ask. We should get a definitive answer for that. Because technically, Purple, y'all can set up 5 different legions. So I don't think all 5 legions play at the same time. That would be insane. I think what happens is you assign them to legions, and then they think based on that is how they're going to get assigned. I think. Question. But let me add it to our list. Let me add it to our list real quick. Edit. All right, added it to our list. What's happening, JD? Good to see you, buddy. I know it's been a hot second, so I know people haven't been keeping up with the streams. We've been busy, website stuff, COD, all that kind of stuff. So, but COD's on a break for a month, I think. There's no more matches, and then there'll be a minor, which I'm deciding whether I'm going to watch party it or not, and we'll kind of figure that part out. What was I gonna say? New modes, KVK is supposed to come out for a majority of the early servers, I believe. They were saying before Christmas. I don't think that's realistic. I'm being perfectly honest with you. I don't think that's going to be realistic, because what's going to end up happening is, in order for that to make sense, the event would have to start next Monday. Would have to start next Monday. And then the events, the pre-KVK would be running through Christmas, which is dumb. Which is super dumb. Good to see you too, brother. Hey, I've been waiting to watch your AoE streams. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been asking. It's one of those things, like, I would rather, like, if y'all don't mind or don't care, I don't mind streaming. But when there's ain't shit going on, I don't really want to waste y'all's time. You know what I mean? And so that's always how I feel. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm wasting y'all's time. I want to entertain y'all, and if there's nothing that I can entertain y'all with, then I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just the way I feel, though. I value y'all's time the same way I value my time. All right, let me see. Friends request. Who are you? S20? Okay. Fine. Fine. All right, vault. I think we should be good on these. Dismantle. Got to get those kits. And then during KVK, I'm going to push all the blue ones pretty hard. That way I can dismantle and start upgrading all my gear. Either way is good. Any content you put out is good. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you. I know a lot of people keep saying they're finding me on YouTube and stuff, which is always great to hear. You know what I mean? I feel bad for them, but I'm just kidding. I feel bad for them, but GG's. All right, so here's another thing that drives me nuts. I know for a fact when I just collected that, my Theodora can now start up a little bit, and I don't get a red dot on here, right? that little icon right there should have a red dot or have a 1 or have something. And when I click in here, it won't. And then look, I know Theo, let's see. I know I'm going to be able to do it. Right? So it doesn't show it here either. Then when I click in, guess what? There they are. Woo, I can do them. There we are. It's kind of mad annoying. Like I wish they need to fix that part because it should be notifying me that like, okay, now there's a random red dot. Okay, great. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. And look, now the red dot's not there, but it will still be here. Where's it at? Unless it just, there it is. So that doesn't make sense to me. That's an optimization issue that should get fixed. I have the same issue once a week. I have to go down the list. Exactly. Soulless. It's so dumb. How's the grind? It's grinding, brother. We just went through Soulless. We just went through all the rules for the Wonder Contest because it popped in our kingdom. So we went through all the rules. We showed the rewards. We found some issues with some of the descriptions that need to get clarification. We made a list of all the questions we had so that I can submit them to the community manager to see if we can get some answers. KVK stuff. We talked about the Kingdom Hordes information update that I got. And it's pretty much it, man. I just started, what was it? Town Center 25 upgrade, which I'm gonna have to let roll because I don't have building speed ups for shit. So, have to figure that out, man. How's the grind for you, my friend? I have the same issue. Yes, we got our time selected also. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Let me see. Commencement. All right, I always think it says sell out. All right, let's set out. Let's get our thing. All right, 200. Let's go to progress. Cool. We're done with that. It should have been, which one's the one that I get? Oh, this one. There you go. I don't really need these, to be honest with you. I really don't need those. What am I going to use that for? I guess it could be good if you're doing like... See, that would have been beneficial when I was doing like the Attila skill or like somebody else that I know is going to use the purple ones. What power are you at? No, I think 7.5. Close. 7.46. $7.46. I'm still deciding whether I'm gonna get this one for this month. I'm not a huge fan of what it's giving. There are some decent things in there, but it just isn't like, I'm not paying for 30 hammers. Being perfectly honest with you, I'm just not. Is it good stuff to have? See, the only reason, I'll tell you right now. Oh no. Chat, did they change this? Hold on. Hold up. We might be diving into this one, chat. Give me 1 second. Did they change these? They did. From the last one. Okay, not that one. That one scrolls. They did. Haha! I may get it now. That is worth it to me. Hold on. And I'll explain why. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Scrolls again. And then there's 2 more over here. Ooh. So the reason is from the previous season, the first season, the only, and this is kind of surprising to be perfectly honest with you, and I kind of think I know why they did this. So in last season, I'm not sure if I like the update, Solus. I partially like it, but I'm not thrilled about it. You ready for it? Okay. In season 1, right, the biggest perk of this one, when you got these chests, was to get 2 heroes in there. Those are the only 2 you gave a shit about, right? It was Guan, because guess what? Lubu's coming out. Let's beef up Guan a little bit, right? Guan isn't in here anymore, right? That's an interesting play, because now what are you doing with your Guan? You know what I mean? I would have been using these to level up my Guan for Lubu, but now instead I'm going to use it for my Justinian and my Rani. I may actually even use it for Caesar. I just need to decide if I'm going to go for the other 2. If I'm not going for the other 2 heroes, I'm not going to even waste my time with Caesar. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get Rem and Octavian, and if I can't get them, I'm not gonna even waste my time with Caesar. Those are the combos that you really want for Caesar. So if you can't get those, don't even waste your stuff, right? Focus on Justinian and focus on Rani. I will tell you this, I have heard and seen some really great garrisons. I know this was a joke for a lot of people. Great garrisons that actually used Theo. Just so y'all know, right? It was a Cav garrison, and it subbed Theo out for, I think it's for Justinian, or was it Cleo? I don't even know. I'll have to go check again. But it put Theo in there, and it did really well. It was Hannibal primary, Theo secondary, and tertiary. I'll have to remember. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it did really well. And I know a lot of people are like, well, garrisons don't matter. They matter, fam. It's just the meta. People aren't really using them the way they should. But what I'm mainly referencing is if you are going to have to garrison your own city, that is super beneficial to know that, to have that. But that may entice me to want to get this, because now I think that was 60 medals. Let me see. I think it's 60. I think this is 10, right? 10. This one's scrolls. I think it's every other one. It's 20. $30. All right, 30. And that's 50. Okay, so 50 medals, which I'll be honest with you, I ain't mad about. That's going to help me a lot with either Justinian or Rani. I need to kind of figure out which direction I'm going in, because Rani is great, but my Mulan is trash. So I don't, it's one of those, like, I think my Hannibal is better. So it may just be who I want to focus on more, and then just go dump into him. Yeah, he's almost 2 stars. I don't think my Mulan, oh, my Mulan is 2. Ooh, oh, this could get interesting then. The other interesting part is once I move Attila, I don't think my Josephine is for shit right now. Being perfectly honest with you, I don't think my Josephine is Jack. Let's see, it ain't Jack. But it won't really matter, because I probably won't use it until Yodit comes out. Oh well, Yodit isn't for them anyways. Let me see. Oh, she's 3. She's almost 3. Okay, so we'll end up moving that and rotating that out. Did I have anything else, or can I just full send it? Let's do. Oops, wrong one. Claim. That's wrong one. That's. There you go. All right. Oh, I need to start building stuff real quick, chat. Let me see. King Arthur or bust? Oh Lord, Solus. Oh Lord. I'm catching you, but my Citadel is already 25, almost 26. Oh, you already passed me then. Your Citadel is higher than mine. Your Citadel's higher than mine. Here's my breakout for my power, though. I did do a lot more building power. I know I went through and did that. King Arthur bust. Did they remove the universal medals from Kingdom Horde? They did, Dev. They did, Dev. So that was one of the biggest uproars, Dev, was that. So we passed it along to the community managers and so on and so forth, and we got a response back. So the response was, and I'll say this as best as I can, right? I'm just playing. Basically what they said is, we hear you, right? We will adjust next season, and this season is locked. Okay. So there's 3 takeaways. 1, they heard you. 2, they're making the adjustment. Is it going to change this season? No. But it will be adjusted next season. The other thing to note is the question was asked, is it going to be the same as season 1? The answer is no. So they said the first one was for like a launch. Like they're going to give you more because it was launch time, right? This is closer to what you're going to be getting, but they are going to be subbing in some universal into the next one. So nobody should be expecting what they got on the first one. But it won't be what you're getting on this one currently. It will have universal in some universals in the next one. So hopefully that helps answer questions on that part. If you haven't, buy it from the website and get the big deal so it pays for this horde and next horde. So I don't know, man. Like the deal with me and online like websites and shit, I'll be perfectly honest with you. It's not that I think that the site is gonna, fuck my shit up. I never buy shit from people's sites that I don't trust. I don't know. I've just always been that way. I've had issues before, and so I'm very like tentative. I'd rather buy in-game and stuff like that than I would rather go to a site, pray that it doesn't get fucked up and that it doesn't jack my account, and like, I don't know. I just would rather not. But I do get what you're saying, but yeah. Not power level. I just hit 7 mil again. I lost 200k troops from an alliance attacking me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was an official site from AoE, and I used PayPal so I can get my money back. But I understand 100%. Yeah, I've just had, it's not necessarily, like, I'll be honest with you. It's not necessarily, like, the money is money, right? I understand that. It's the information. It's the information, right? I've had too many times where, like, I'm on this site, and then I hear data breach, and I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, all my shit, all my shit's out in the stratosphere again. It's like, damn it. It's that kind of shit. If I don't trust the site to keep my shit safe, I won't even waste, like, I don't care what kind of offer it is, because my information is more valuable to me than the little cash that I'll probably spend on there. Oh, we got one on the freebie. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, I saw a creator make a suggestion, like advice, and I was like, bro, I didn't even fucking think of that. Right? I'll give you maybe I shouldn't say this on stream. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I don't need to give more ideas. Jesus Christ, not Joan. Ugh. But it's a gimmicky thing that people do to live streamers. So yeah, I'm not gonna let me not say it. Let me not say it. Oh my God, so many Jones, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me. The double pop. Oh, bro, if it's Joan, we're ending the stream, chat. Bro, What kind of trash luck is this? Oh my God. Could have given me anybody else. Anybody. Double Pop Jones. Bro, chat, real talk. If we pop another fool right here, I'm going to give somebody a membership on YouTube, right? There's no fucking way this is happening, right? Save me some money right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. All right, let's clear all these junks out, bro. The double Joan pop. Jesus Christ. I would love to say that's the first time that's happened, but it actually happened on another stream. It was pretty bad. I was partnered on Mixer, and I used to be on Twitch for a little bit. I think I know what you're talking about. Well, it actually wasn't a thing with Mixer. Mixer's time. That's the only thing I'll say right now. It's becoming more prevalent over the last like year. Yeah, that's all I'll say. It's a more recent thing. But the one that you're talking about is still an issue, but it's not a security type issue. Double wrap it and be safe. I love it, Solos. I love it. Rayhan, any sneak peek for this upcoming Snow Festival event? We did some videos on it, Rayhan. Well, the sneak peek was I showed the cosmetics. I didn't show the event. I don't think they have anything for the event yet. Pretty sure the event's gonna be next week. I think they already put the times too. Let me see real quick. I think it was in the announcements on their Discord. Let me see. Announcements. If you want to, what I can do, I'll probably get dinged by, I don't even know if I'll get dinged for it. Hold on. The update brings... We could do a reaction video real quick on the update video. I believe that's where they already put... Hold on. Hold on. Fire Clash. Want to know more about the event features? Watch the video. Give a thumbs up. I know they did a video. Hold on. Let me see real quick. I know they did an official video covering the Christmas event. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see. If not, I can always just patch it through to y'all. Let me see. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. Let me see. I'm just watching this real quick to see if this is the one. I think it is though. Like lead in preparation. That's talking about KBK. I think Christmas is after this part. Cross the borders. Curious on how much the bundle and the event. Oh, that I don't think they showed. That I don't think they showed. Okay, so they didn't show... I could have sworn I freaking saw it, man. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ah. During the celebration of various holidays, Snowfest. Okay, so they didn't really show... They did show the cosmetics in the video, and then they showed the New Year. Which I think the New Year, to be honest with you, is going to be kind of a letdown. There wasn't very much to show, so we won't really watch it. But no, I would assume, I'll be honest with you, I would assume that it's going to be very similar to the Halloween event. The event wise. But we'll find out. They did put it on Discord. I know that. I know they put the dates on. Let me see. Was it events? I think it was under the event section. December 18th. Starts tomorrow. Hey. Starts tomorrow. December 18th is Share Christmas Song for Rewards. 19th is Let's Make the Christmas Tree Colorful, which I assume is probably the first event. I don't really know. 20 is Comment for Rewards. 21 is Win Prizes in a Quiz, so a quiz event. 22 is Word Chain event. I assume that's a new one. Light Up the Star is on the 22nd as well. And Send Season. So the 21st through the 24th is when a majority of them are, which is this weekend. They posted a roadmap to it as well. If y'all want me to show it, I can just show it real quick on stream. One second. One second. There's the thing on stream. So that's the roadmap they released. Y'all can screenshot it, do whatever you want if you're not in the Discord. It is in our Discord as well under the, I think, AOEM news. So all these should be getting posted there as well if you ever need them. But yeah, those are the events. I haven't seen them. I don't know if they're going to do a video for them. That I don't know at all. I would assume that, to be honest with you, they probably won't if they haven't already. But we'll see. Do you think game is becoming boring? Not a lot of PvP events to do. So Lone Wolf, I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest. I'm going to break this down into multiple ways. Right? Do I think the PvP is the greatest that I've ever played? Oh man, Primal, what's going on, buddy? Yo, yo, yo. Do I think that the PvP in this game is the best that I've ever experienced? No. Is it better than other games that I've played at launch? Yes. Right? Particularly, I played Rock when it launched. Trash. And if you don't believe me, trust me, fam, it was bad. It was bad. It progressively got better, which is what I kind of expect, to be honest with you, right? It launched. I know that there are certain mechanics that I want added to the game, as in selecting marches and stuff like that, that I would like them to work on. The animations, all that fighting and PvP, I like them a lot. I think visually it's great. But here are my big hiccups. And I've said this in multiple streams leading forward. That way people don't think I'm one of the most honest creators you're going to meet when it comes to asking about opinions. I'm not going to trash the game, but I'm not going to really hold back when it comes to like telling you what's wrong, right? PvP wise, right? Taking deads. I know some people say it's not a big thing. It's a huge thing, right? And that's the hill that I will die on, right? In this game. People who say that taking deads in the open field isn't a problem, that is the one hill I will die on in this game. I will die on that hill in this game. There's no reason, unless your objective is to absolutely kill all PvP in game, there is no reason to have that, right? Fill up your hospital, give more severely wounded. There's no reason to take deads in the open field. And there are multiple reasons why, okay? One, when you take deads in the open field, you are directly killing all free-to-play fighting. Nobody free-to-play will want to fight, period, end of story. Why? Because that 10 seconds of fun will then cost them 3 days worth of speed ups to retrain those troops that they just lost for 10 seconds of fun. So what does that mean? Less open field fighting, right? That kills half of PvP right there, right? The whole fun of the game should be fighting, right? Go fight in open field, go have fun, make free to play viable, right? Right now, being perfectly honest with you, free to play earmuffs, free to play, earmuffs, free to play. Y'all aren't worth dog shit in KVK. I'm gonna be perfectly 100. I'm keeping it real, Uncle Boba, keeping it real with you, chat. And I don't want to be the guy that have to tell you that. But free to play will be absolutely worthless in KVK. And here's why. You're going to run out. You're going to be against another kingdom that is going to have a ton of T7 players. You are going to smash your face into their T7 players and lose 40,000 troops in minutes, not hours, in minutes. And then it's going to take you 60 days worth of speed ups to retrain all those troops back just to get back where you were before that. Okay. Even if you don't fight in the open field, if you join a rally with 80K troops, just expect half of them to die for one rally. It's just the way it is, right? When you have free to play dumping in T3s into your rally, you're killing rally space for higher tier troops. So not only is free to play not going to be viable in the open field, you don't even want them in the rallies because it's going to cripple your rally. That is a problem. When 90% of your player base, 85% of your player base is free to play, and they're absolutely useless in open field fighting and in rallies, that's a problem. And Cigarim and I have been constantly bringing that up. Like, you gotta fix it. You gotta fix it. You gotta fix it. Because until they fix that mechanic, PvP, for the most part, outside of being a whale or a mid to high spender, is chalked. It's chalked. Right? And I don't want to be that guy to come out and say that, because I know it's gonna like bum out some of the free to play. But I also don't want you to zero yourself in the first 10 minutes of KVK and then be like, well, shit, I'm out for the next 2 months. And then you understand that there is another KVK in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, that's a rough hill. That's a tough hill to climb. And it's a tough pill to swallow. But I gotta be real with y'all. The way the current fighting mechanics work in PvP, it does not give any shits. And free to play are going to get absolutely crippled in the first KVK. It's going to be rough. I don't care. They are going to give you a percentage of your troops back. But the reality is, y'all need to understand, at that point, you are going to then be taking half of a half of a half of a half. Like, you're never truly getting all your troops back, right? You're going to go into another KVK in 2 weeks, right? Where then you lose half again. And then the next one, half again. And so then you're just incrementally losing troops. So you're not growing anymore. You're just losing. And that's the reality. That's the problem. Let me see. So I honestly would rather them not. And this is to answer the other part. Do I find it boring? If I'm willing to zero my account, I don't find it boring. But I'm not trying to zero my account in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Kind of deal. I want to be able to open field fight. I feel like if you remove deads, it will make KVK more enjoyable, because now you're going to, all those free to play that are playing can bring out 3-4 marches, right? And then you will get those big iconic fights that everybody wants to see. You are never going to see that with the current mechanics, ever. You're never going to see that. Yo, Scorchy, subs up. How's it going, buddy? Dude, it's fun. It's all we need. I would say it's fun until you get after Imperial City. Once you get after Imperial City, we have nothing to do. We have nothing to do right now. Yep, it's true. And it widens the gap between big and low spenders. I'm okay with that. Don't get me wrong. in a pay to win game, pay to play game, there should be a difference, right? What I'm talking about is Nefisto, right? He goes and runs out in the field with his 5 marches, right? Full T7s, full gear, full everything. And say he changes his name to Nefista or whatever, right? Something that you don't recognize, Chinese numerals. And you go and swarm him with your T5 marches, bro, you are about to take 20K deads in one per march. Just swarming up one player in the open field. Like it doesn't, the mechanics don't benefit player activity that want to go and fight and be active and participate in PvP. Even if they lowered the ratios, which is what people were suggesting also, right? Lower the amount of deads. It's still going to be too much, right? Instead of, I'll say this, instead of you losing it in 30 minutes, you're going to lose it in 5 hours, right? That still isn't going to help you to recoup your troops, right? If you join a rally, you understand my troops are going to die in here, right? We all understand that. In the open field, I'm not going to, like, there's no, like, why am I going to kill my troops in the open field? I'd rather kill him, burning an objective in a rally. In open field, nobody's going to swarm a rally unless your name's, Nefisto or one of the other large whales. Lone Wolf, very good take. Totally agree with the open field deaths. I don't think that's how a Wonder Contest works, though. We weren't talking about Wonder Contest, Primal. We were talking, they asked me, the question was, do you think the game is boring? Not a lot of PvP events to do. So I was talking more of the PvP. If you're talking specifically the Wonder Contest, and PvP for me is like KVK, like those, right? Wonder Contest, yes, is PvP, but that is a whole separate thing. But I will say this, okay? Your troops may not die in Wonder Contest, but if you have no troops, guess what? You're not playing Wonder Contest because you have no troops to play with, right? So there you go. You know what I mean? The good thing is you're only running in with 2 marches. So as long as you have 2 marches full of troops, you should be good to go. But if you don't have any troops, guess what? You ain't running in no Wonder Contest. So that's another lull right there too. Not sure about the new KVK event. That's what I was talking about, Primal. So you're trying to tell me my T2 units can't hurt a T7 unit? Hell yeah. Girl, go at it, brother. Game is cooked if they don't make good changes for the KVK before the holidays. Scorchy, they're not doing that, brother. What good changes are they going to get done in a couple days? You can't redesign an entire KVK in a week. Like, bro, that's not realistic. That timeline isn't realistic. And they actually seem to have heard the players' feedback, which is great. Well, Primal, we've been pumping it down their throats for the last like month, Cigarum and I. But the game breaking mechanics is what they'll to pay attention to. Yeah, we've been trying, trust me. The difference is I don't think it's as easy as flipping on a switch, right? They have to rework a lot of mechanics in order to fix that. You know what I mean? And then they have to test it, and then they have to. So do I suspect that it may come later? Yeah. I think the uproar is going to be exponentially loud. Especially, here's the reality. I think the first couple of KVKs are going to create a very large uproar of pissed off players because of the exact reasons I just went over. To the point where the devs are going to have to address it. Period. End of story. There is no more. The creators are suggesting it. Let's dodge it, right? The whole player base is going to be pissed off. Because the reality is a lot of people are saying, oh, well, KVK fighting's only 4 hours. Guys, most free to play, if you're actively fighting on the field, you're not going to last 30 minutes. Don't worry about 4 hours. You're not going to last 30 minutes in the open field. You'll have 300, 400K dead in a matter of like 30, 45 minutes playing in the open field. It's just the reality of it, the way it is right now. And that's one of them for real. See, yeah. Which is my alliance. My back is warm. Oh Lord, Primal. 1% would be good. 1% death ratio instead of 3%. I don't think there should be any deaths, period. Unless your hospital fills up, there's no reason. Because here's the deal. My hospital currently fills up more when I hunt tribes than when I PvP. That is a problem. Mechanic wise, in the game, that is a problem. My hospital will fill up faster fighting tribes than it will fighting in PvP. Should you take deads? Sure. You're in a rally. You're going to take deads. There are other mechanics. They don't need to worry about taking deads. Join a rally. You'll take deads, right? Okay, so here's my deal. When the devs say, and I'm not arguing with y'all or doing it, this is just the way my brain works. When the devs say, show us PvPing and fighting, right? In my mind, all I'm thinking about is large form battles, right? Large amount of people in one spot, great battling, skills flying, that's what I'm seeing, right? Flags getting rallied, all that kind of stuff. Right now, you're going to see like 6 marches on the field, all T7 with a stacked T7 rally coming through. And that is your PvP with nobody on the field because nobody wants to take deads from the T7 Arthurs running on the field in Mulans. That is the PvP reality. Why is that? The same reason we were talking about, the ratios. I don't care if it's 3%, 1%, 0.5%. It is going to kill PvP in the open field. Because at 1%, what does that mean? That means you're going to lose less troops, but you're still taking monster deads if you play for 4 hours. That's just the way it's going to be. You know what I mean? I lost 30k units trying to get 30k merits from the Imperial City fight and was 30 minutes of fight. Exactly. Exactly. So that's the number one thing with the PvP mechanics that they need to fix. There are other things that they need to fix that, to be honest with you, they should have been fixed like the first week of the game because it kills a lot of progress. And what I'm referring to is the buildings of flags, alliance coin, like the ability to build alliance credits is a monster problem. The inability and non-viability of territory, I think, is absolutely wasted. There's no benefit to territory at all in this game. There's no protection on territory. There's nothing, right? There's no benefit. It is cheaper to build a fort than it is to build a flag. Let that sink in. You can literally just fort everywhere, not have to build a single flag and just fort everywhere because it's so cheap. So that mechanic is absolutely busted. And then I think the way that the passes open up, the order at which they open up, I think is busted right off the rip. So those are all little things that, you know, need to definitely get fixed. It's not whether they should or shouldn't. They all need to get fixed. But yeah, those are kind of the main general ones. I can get into more specific and stuff like that. I think the number one thing that people keep asking about is more heroes. Chat, y'all don't need more fucking heroes. I think it's the shiny toy complex. It's the I want more shiny, more shiny. Most people have 4 trash marches. They don't need more heroes. They don't need more heroes. We need more ability to upgrade heroes. That's what they need, right? We need more things to do in game. That's what we need, right? What do I mean by that? If I want to go grind tribes, give me the ability to grind tribes. I will be on game 8 hours a day grinding tribes as free to play. If there is a benefit to my account, you know what I mean? If I can get additional speed ups or whatever it is, I will go grind tribes. You know what I mean? There's nothing to do. They took off the Survivor Battlefield or Battlefield Survivor. I don't even remember what it's called. Which was one of the main things to do during the off time, which I found fun. I know some people didn't, but I loved it. it gave me something to do. It would be what we'd be doing on stream right now. It's just chilling, hanging out, and just playing that, just for shits and gigs. You know what I mean? And right now, kind of like, what is there? Like, we'll have stuff like registration and stuff like that, but the Christmas event will probably start tomorrow, and then we'll have a little something to do, but it won't be anything crazy. Primal, the issue with the heroes is the military specialties. I mean, you have like 2 warrior type lineups for each type and almost none of the rest. So I don't have a problem with that necessarily, because I feel like they already have too many heroes in the game. Being perfectly honest with you. I get where you're coming from. My thing is, I feel like adding more heroes isn't going to solve anything. Right? The issues that people are running into is, one, they're still running with 1-star lineups, you know, with missing gear and all that. So like the progression of heroes is tough right now. So it doesn't solve that problem. I do think, and I will say this, I do think that the variety of the marches on the field will change a little bit and change drastically once we get into season 2. Why? Because Lubu will come out, Yodit's going to come out, and I know not everybody's excited for Yodit, but Yodit can also be used as a primary hero in your march too, which is going to change things as well. Julius Caesar becomes a viable march because of Ram and Octavian. So you may see people that didn't buy Richard and get Leo switch over to Caesar and get Ram and Octavian, and that will be the one on the field. I do know that I've heard players that say that they actually prefer that march over Richard. So I think you're going to see a lot more variety coming out in that regards as more get released. I also want to say that season 2 came up in the first 40 days. I think that's honestly too fast of a pace. Right? Y'all want new heroes? Boom. 40 days later, new heroes. You know what I mean? That's quick. And it's not one hero. That's 5 or 6? They're going to be progressively coming out. So it's going to be quite a bit. All the variations are going to change. I don't think people are going to be able to keep up. Dev must make a lot of changes for us to enjoy open field battles. Have you heard of Total War Arena? I have not. Lone Wolf. Primal, there's literally one pike that's not warrior type. Well, that's why I'm saying Primal. In season 2 that changes. Stuart, I am in server 20. Dominic, they should give 1 to 3 minute training speed ups per tribe killed. So Dominic, the suggestions that I sent to them, and I'll probably have to restructure them again. I suggested that they add stamina bottles into rewards in more places, because right now stamina is one of the hardest things to find in this game. Forget, like, speed ups are warranted, but stamina is invisible in this game. I don't know anywhere to get it outside of buying it. You know what I mean? So with an MGE event where you hunt tribes, like, bro, nobody has stamina to hunt tribes. And I'm not spending all my coins. I'm not going to spend all my coins on stamina like that. It doesn't benefit me. So I think that's speed ups and stamina are the two big things that are lacking really hard in rewards. We don't need more heroes necessarily. I want a rework. What do you want to rework? Both Yodit and Lubu are warrior. Let me see. 7 new heroes. There you go. Yo. Lizard, how's it going, buddy? No, it doesn't. I literally a beta player. Sorry, Primal. I'm catching up on what you're saying. No, it doesn't. You'll get Boudica, which guess what is also a warrior. And Yodit's. Well, Yodit's going to be going either in third or primary. So that I can understand. Boudica is already assigned. So I like most of those aren't really primary. So I don't really worry about them. Those are just getting plugged and chugged. You're in server 12? Hell yeah, Stuart. Hell yeah. Let me see. What was I doing? I lost my train. Bro, see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, see, so now the red dot pops. Jesus Christ. I have to come and fix all these probably before KBK. I ain't really worried about it right now. 45. We'll just put it right there for right now. I'm gonna go and fix all these talent trees anyways. What are they doing? 10? I think. What was the max? Oh, I think I was save. Actually, I think I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save it for the new heroes. Let me see. Ziad, how's it going, buddy? When Lubu will arrive? I have no clue, bud. I have no clue. I can tell you this. Anybody who tells you they know the order is full of shit. They may know roughly what order they're going to come in, but not the order of all the wheels. Because from what I heard, the wheels, the way they released in global servers, were not in the same rotation as what they got in beta. And so that's why I noted in our Discord what the rotation was. That way new players can go in and see it. So just so y'all can understand, the rotation was Attila, next was Hannibal, then Sid, then Hannibal, then Attila, then Hannibal, then Sid, then Hannibal, then Attila. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4 Hannibals, 1, 2, 3 Attilas, 2 Sids, and that was the order. So I suspect that it will be similar, but I don't think Cav is going to be the one that gets 4. I have this weird suspicion. Well, maybe no, because Lubu and Yodit. I have a feeling that one will probably get the 4 on this one, which I'm not complaining about. Those are the two, if anything, those are the two that you should 100% get. I think what I would say is this. Based on what I saw in the test server, and this isn't going to be a popular opinion, based on the heroes that I saw in the test server, I would skip the Archer lady, Bellevue, because the return of the Archer is going to come in season 3. If it was me, that's the suggestion I would give. If you are a large spender, don't worry about it. Just get them anyways, right? If you are trying to set yourself up and you are trying to plan, 100% you need Lubu and you need Yodit. Yodit is almost kind of a guarantee, right? You need her. Lubu, if you don't have Guan and you don't have Attila, you can still get it just to unlock it. Because remember, these aren't coming back. These aren't coming back. So make sure you at least unlock them if you're interested. But focus on something, right? I'm personally probably going to skip Archer because I feel like in season 3, I know with some of the heroes that I was watching with Cigarum, They sound insanely stupid OP. The Monza guy was like, bruh. And so I think he's gonna get absolutely worked. It's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna skip and save those and put it elsewhere. Let me see. Hold on. I'm catching up in chat, Primal. What I'm trying to say is there is no strategic side to the military specialties in game. It's to the point where 80% of the marches you'll see even after season 2 are all warrior type. Okay. So let me ask you this, Primal. What would you like to see? But one thing is for sure, there are other things that need to be worked on before this issue. Yeah. And I would be interested to hear what you would like to see. I know that we've made suggestions that the weather really doesn't do shit in game, right? I don't feel like I feel cabs are too slow and that the weather doesn't change that at all, right? When my pikes can keep up with cav, that's a problem. So it is what it is on that front. I do get where you're coming from. I just don't know what they would add in the specialty. Like, what would a tactician... Now, here's what I would say. I wish the specialty, they did one with siege, right? And added siege into one, right? There's a benefit, right? Use the siege ones for siege, right? For rallying cities or rallying flags. That I would like to see there be a buff, right? A buff on that for those specific heroes, because then you start creating metas with that. So I can see what you're talking about. I'm just trying to mentally think of what different benefits they could have. You know what I mean? Maybe tactician takes less deads in the open field. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there because it's tactician. I don't know. They could do something like that. But it would just be something like that. You know what I mean? I don't really know, and I'm just kind of spewing shit out right now. Bellevue, after 60 spins, you get Mulan for free. It is good for free to play. Dude, 60 spins? Let me see. Hold on. Let me bring up my calculator, bro. 60 spins. So 5 spins was what? 4,300, 4,500? 4,200. All right, so 4,200. So 65, that's 12 times 12. You think free to play are gonna spend 50,000 coins on one wheel? I'm not saying it's a bad play, right? I'm not saying that. But 50,000 coins for one wheel? Is it the greatest investment? I'm not gonna say it's not, because heroes are the core and the heart of this game. You ain't doing shit with trash heroes, right? But the reality is, I don't know how many free-to-play can get 50k coins, right? And then you still got to remember they got to spend 8k on skills for heroes, and like, oh, man, that's tough. That's tough. I think that would be a tough sell for me. I'm much more prone to spend 50,000 on the Lubu and Yodit wheel than I am on the Bellevue wheel, because that will give me a benefit that is overall a better benefit. If I know for a fact that Bellevue is going to get replaced in season 3, then I don't even know if I want to invest in it. Is the Mulan part good? Sure. But 50k isn't free, right? You're as a free to play, you are investing into that, because after the 50k, it's going to take you a hot second, unless you're in a bigger alliance. It's going to take you a hot second to regain all that back. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, and I don't mind, like, guys, I throw shit at the devs all the time, chat. Like, literally all the time. Suggestions, lists of stuff, questions for y'all. I do it all the time. So if we ever have like, maybe we'll do a stream one of the days, you know, sometime soon, and do like bring your suggestion and let's chat about them, right? Because then what I can do is we'll have that VOD, that video. I send them a list of the questions, and then I send them the link for the stream where we talked about it, and I can just timestamp all the questions. That's an idea, right? Do like a community meetup, or I don't know. We can figure something out. Maybe I'll get Sagaram and Sneaky on here, and we can do it on like a Saturday. I don't know. It's an idea. Like I said, at the end of the day, us creators are trying to build the game. Oh my God. It's been doing this shit too. Have y'all had this issue? Look at this shit. After the update, this shit started. And then watch, once I switch or do anything, it starts doing that shit. Look, it's gonna start doing it. Freaks out. He disappears. Look, now it's gonna start freaking out here in a second. Or I might be on crack again. Let me see. Minus 5 for daily spins. True. Still, what, 40,000? 40,000 coins? And you get 3 spins of each wheel. Primal. Okay, so if you want to make Lubu viable, you will have to move at least Attila to the Cav March. If not both Attila and Rennie. Now, if you opt for the first option, you can move Josephine to the Mulan March, but you opt out for the second. You need Bellevue. Nah. So, if you move, so your Lubu March, Lubu is Lubu, Guan, and Attila. That is your Lubu March, period. End of story. Guan, you need Guan for Lubu, and ideally you want Attila for Lubu. So what does that mean? That means that your original Mulan, Attila, and Rani March will slightly get tweaked because your Attila is going to go to Lubu, and then you plug in Josephine back into the middle. Unless you were going to get Bellevue. If you get Bellevue, then it becomes Mulan, Bellevue, Rani. And if y'all have questions about the Mulan stuff, I already have a guide for it. Just do exclamation point Mulan in the chat, and it will bring up the website, our website with our guide on it. I break down the skills. I break down everything. So if you ever have questions about it, we have 5 heroes, I think right now, 5 legendaries. We have the Mulan, Richard, Arthur, Hannibal, and oh God, I forgot the other one. Mulan, Hannibal, Richard. Question mark? I don't even remember who the last one is, chat. But yeah, you can just do an exclamation point in their first name and in the chat, and it will bring up the link for it. Just keep it in mind before you skip. I'm probably gonna skip, to be honest with you. Even if I wanted the Mulan medals, I don't want that many of Bellevue, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna spend anything on her. I would just be wasting my coins. You just need to wait every time the wheel is available and turn 20. That's what I do, Gerardo. That's what I do every time. For the most part, I only spend 20. How is she gonna get replaced? So Mansa, if you want to see the breakdown, Sagaram on his live stream when we were on the test server was dissecting some of the new heroes that were on the test server, and Mansa was one of them, and he's an absolute animal. He's gonna be season 2 may be the drop off of Archer, but season 3 is gonna be the love of Archer. It's gonna come back in a big way. Not saying it's dead, but the other ones, definitely Yodit and Lubu, are they're gonna be the highlights in season 2, and in season 3 it's gonna be Archer. And he talks about the skills and synergies and all that kind of stuff. I have 119K right now, and I'm free to play. Hell yeah. How many spins are you doing? Usama? How many spins are you doing in a wheel? Scorchy, free to play should spend 60 times for a hero, since they can only make 2 marches this early in the game. They have the option to skip a lot of heroes. Not really. Not really. Okay, so hypothetically, if you're completely free to play, what heroes are you using right now in your marches? And maybe it's not even hypothetical. If you are actually free to play, and I mean completely free to play. I don't mean, oh, I spent $2 on Mulan. Free to play. Like, you shouldn't have Miyamoto, you shouldn't have Mulan, you shouldn't have Leo, you shouldn't have any of those guys that are paywalled, right? What marches are y'all using as a completely free to play? Because I'll tell you right now, all the ones on the wheels aren't primary for the most part. Lubu is a primary, right? But Attila wasn't. Hannibal is a primary. Let me look real quick before I say it. Let me see. Okay, so Attila is in primary. Richard is primary, so you can do Richard, but you have no Leo, so that's kind of cooked. Hannibal is primary. Tribu is not. Sid, Sue, I know people do use Sid and Sue, but like, I feel like if you're not spending, you're making half-cooked marches because you're missing kind of the synergy part of your march. You just need as a free to play. I'm saving a lot for Lubu and will invest everything in him. He is worth it. Lubu, okay. Here's my advice. I always tend to skew a little bit different, right? I ask questions to help y'all answer your own question. Okay? Because I find when I help people kind of get through their questions, they inherently answer their own. Okay? So the first question you got to ask is, what is this hero going to be used for? Right? That doesn't sound like an important thing, but it is. Okay? What do I mean by that? Most experienced players aren't using Lubu in Wonder Contest. Right? They're using Hannibal. They're not using Lubu. Right? Why? Because he's more tanky. He's tanky. Once you get Cleo to 5 stars, he's an absolute warrior. He's going to tank a shit ton of marches as a cav unit. So you need to ask yourself, what is this going to be used for, right? Am I trying to open field? Am I going to be, am I swarming? Am I like, what are you going to be doing with your shit? And that's going to answer that for you. Because I will tell you this, Lubu is great, but from everyone that I have heard, he gets hard focused in the open field. Hard focused. So from what I've heard, think of him like a, how do I put it? A virgin on prom night. He's going to go out there, he's going to do his thing, and he's going to die just as fast as he went out. Right? So, would I go absolutely ham on him? Depends on what your free-to-play marches look like. He could potentially be your best free-to-play march. So I can't argue with that. You know what I mean? Because Guan, his counterparts, Attila, you already had some wheels on him. If your Attila's trash and your Guan is non-existent, then Lubu doesn't make any sense. You could have a 5-star Lubu, and if everything else is 0 stars, then you ain't doing shit in the open field, right? So it just varies on your account. It's account to account, and then kind of what you want to do with it. Let me see. Where can I see that? What the hell is that? What are you talking about, Primal? Oh, are you talking about the glitch shit? Yeah, that just happens on this screen. Let me see if it'll do it again. Let me see. It was doing it when I was switching. When I would switch, when I would do it, it would do like the glitch fucking shit, dude. It was wild. Hold on. I don't want to miss y'all's questions. Pre-update? Oh, it happened pre-update? Okay, I never had that issue. Usama, let me see. And you can save the 3 free spins that you get with every wheel. Hold on. Every wheel plus 1 free spin every day. I have saved 10 spins. And if the next one is Bellevue, I'll have 13 plus the 5. Yeah, but then you have to skip the wheel because you can't get to the spin. You can't do spin, like coin spins, without using the free ones. So you'd have to completely skip a wheel in order to do that. I have free to play character. I have every hero from the wheel and I have spent 0. Yeah, but that wasn't the question. The question was, what are your free to play marches? That was my question for y'all. I have no doubt everyone can unlock all the heroes, right? With a little RNG and a little luck, you can unlock them all. My question is, without using paywall, right? Most of the meta marches that are suggested require one paywall hero. Right? Richard needs Leo. Leo is paywalled, right? Who are you using as third, right? Freddy is paywalled. Boudica is, I think Boudica's wheel. I think so. Maybe not that one. Hannibal is wheel. Justinian is paywalled. Cleo is not paywalled, so she's viable, right? So you'll notice there's a trend. At least one of the 3 is paywalled. Mulan is paywalled. You can't even touch that. Can't touch that. Miyamoto paywalled. Can't even use that. If you don't have Miyamoto, you could do Caesar is not paywalled. Ram is not paywalled and Octavian is not paywalled. So if you didn't get Richard or Leo, then you could do the Caesar, Octavian, and Ram. So that's why a lot of people will probably use that as viable. Jesus Christ, Nightbot, what the hell is going on? Oh, did somebody put the... Oh, bro, that thing flooded. Oh, because it's showing me all the chats from all the other ones too. My bad. I have 3 strong marches and 2 trash. That's okay. Early game, free to play. Best marches is Swordsman, Josephine, Tribuhana, and Derek. So Hammurabi, just stay like, avoid Hammurabi like the plague. He's an absolute wet blanket. Don't even worry about him. Don't waste your time on him. Just focus on Derek, on the Derek event, and get him as high as you can, and you'll be okay. I have 3 strong and pikemen: Richard, Joan of Arc, and Darius. Ugh. I guess that's usable. I'm not a huge fan of that. Darius, I think, is hot cheeks. But if you don't really have a choice, then it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? And if you spend 60 times for Richard, you will get Barbosa to replace Darius. So there you go. There's general. That's a good general thumb right there. Scorchy. I like that one. You can skip Sid, Sun Tzu wheel and have enough coins for 60 spins for the next Richard wheel. See, so that's smart. Hey Boba, hey, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Scorch, I don't suggest you to spin for Barbosa 60 spins because shit, because it will get replaced by Boudica. Yeah, But it's early game, chat. Like, I think the thing people got to understand is it's early game. A lot of people don't want to wait, right? They want to have some fun. They want to build some marches. I have Attila and Guan, yo, let's go. And you are ready, Ziad. You are ready for Lubu to come out, and then you'll have your march. If you're a free to play, you don't have Leonidas, so the lineup will look like Richard, Boudica, and Barbosa. I don't think that's terrible. I don't think that's terrible. Could be much worse. Let me see. Is KVK rewards similar to MGE awards? Does KVK rewards have heroes like Justinian and Ashoka? I don't believe so. They have a whole shop on its own, though. The KVK has its own shop. You know what I just realized, chat? There's so many people joining on TikTok, but I think it's because I have it under Age of Empires 4 and not because of anything else. Wait, hold up. Did I get... Hold up. Is that 309 hearts on the fucking chat? What? Jesus Christ. I don't know if I saw that right. I don't know if I saw that right, chat. Hey, if it's right, hey, fuck yeah. Let's go. And if y'all aren't all on our TikTok, go hop on TikTok. Let me see. But as for KVK rewards, there are multiple rewards. It's kind of hard to explain. There is a KVK shop, right, that you will be earning certain things in like currency in pre-KVK, in the fighting stage, all that kind of stuff that will allow you to go into the shop and buy stuff. But you also get rewards for winning pre-KVK, best fighters or highest earners in the KVK get additional buffs and benefits. So there's a lot of variations. We'll probably have to break all that down once we get the KVK pop to kind of dissect it a little bit more. I did look at it on stream in the test server, but it's on the test server, so nothing in there is permanent. So I don't really want to reference that. But you can see the test server when we kind of went through and looked at the KVK stuff, if you want like a general idea of what to look for. But it isn't final, so just keep that in mind. I guess Leo will be in one of the wheels, either season 2 or season 3, like Mulan and Barbosa. Of not, I'm not sure. It'll be a good replacement for him. See, so here's my thought on that. I actually don't like that idea. And the reason why, right, and I'll explain why. The reason why is it waters down, it hurts people that are actually spending in the game. If it's like, if you go to a, how do I word this? If you go to a sporting event, right, or to a concert, right? Concert's probably easier. Maybe not everyone's into sports. You go to a concert and you pay $10,000 for your ticket to be able to be close enough to Taylor Swift to see her sweat, right? You're paying $20,000 to see her sweat, and you get to the venue. And not only do you find out that these guys that are in general admission just got there early, bum rushed your area, and now guess what? You're stuck all the way in the back, right? This is just hypothetical. I'm just telling you, this is the way it would feel, right? The general admission goes and bum rushes through the front into what you paid for the area for $20,000, and they paid $100. It waters down that value. So they have to be careful, right? If players are spending hundreds of dollars to unlock a hero and max star them out, I don't want that benefit to go to free to play for free. So you are more likely to piss off whales than you are to make them happy, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that free to play don't deserve it, but the amount of medals that you should get should be a moderate amount, not enough for where you should be 5-starring after 3 wheels as a free to play. There's no way that should happen. So I think in moderation, I would be okay with it. But if it's not in moderation, it's just going to piss everyone off because they spent all this money for Leo to unlock. And now you're telling free to play, just save your coins and you can have a 5-star Leo too, which is kind of wild. You know what I mean? Same thing with Mulan, right? I get the idea of doing that, but if you were going to paywall a hero, you don't just naturally unpaywall it. Or else what you're going to have is you're going to have players that are going to be like, okay, refund all of my Mulan, right? And I will spend my coins that now I can easily earn in game and unlock Mulan just slower. And I'll get my $300 back that I needed in order to max Mulan. That's what you'll get. You'll get people wanting to refund stuff because now guess what? I don't need to pay for it, right? I could have just gotten it in a wheel. So you can play devil's advocate with that a little bit. All of us here are 30-year-old balding men who don't use TikTok. Bro, what the fuck, Scorchy? Get on the TikTok, boy. 30-year-old, bro, you're making me feel old. I just turned 36. I'm on the TikTok. Come on, brother. Get on that TikTok. Do a TikTok dance, Scorchy. Yeet. Skirt. KVK shop is universal metals, gems. There was like a million different things, Dominic. There was like 4 rows worth of shit in the KVK shop. So it was a lot more than 3 things. It was like 4 rows. And I showed it on stream, what they had in the test server. So y'all can feel free to kind of go in and dive on that. I did a live stream for that one. I didn't do a video. So go look. I think it was like diving into the test stream or test server. It was the live stream. Let me see. Is Attila better for Cav or archers? Same question for Rani. Rani, 100% archer. Keep her an archer. Attila, it just varies on what you want. I think Attila is probably one of the more versatile ones. So you will see Attila in the Mulan marches. You will also see Attila in Cav marches. So I think it's just a matter of who your strongest is, right? If your Mulan is goated, put it in Mulan off the rip, right? If you're going to be running with Lubu, 100% Lubu, right? It just varies on what you're going to try to run. He's very versatile, so he can be used in either one. If you're trying to get the most, like maximize your meta marches, then he'll go with Lubu, and then you'll add in either Bellevue or Josephine back into the Mulan march. Let me see. You need to know that spenders get Mulan since season 1, and we will have it till season 2. And the spenders, they will have the advantage of 5 stars, not like free to play that can do like 1 or 3 star at best. Maybe. You know what I mean? How many stars would you have if they didn't put her in the wheel? That's the question, right? That's like saying, okay, here's the devil's advocate to your statement. So then just put Alexander, just put Arthur in the wheel as part of one of the chests, right? Put him at 150 spins in a chest. You know how many people would be pissed because they had to max spend to get VIP and then to unlock and then for you to tell the free to play, guess what? Save up for 150 spins and you can get him too. So this guy spent $10,000 to get Arthur, and you spent 100,000 coins and got Arthur. That's the reality of it. It's not as drastic, right? But it's the same concept in my mind. And from a don't get me wrong, from a free to play standpoint, I get why it's a big deal, right? You want marches, right? We want to be able to use meta marches. But we also got to understand there is going to be a pay versus free to play difference. And if you don't have that difference, you are going to lose the pay. You will keep the free, but you will lose the pay. And if you lose the pay, you're screwed. All right, we're done with that. Let me send this guy out real quick. I should have done this already, but I didn't. Here, there, go occupy. I still haven't done my builders, fam. Give me 1 second. I've been chatting it up. So let me send these builders out real quick. What do I want to build? So we have 14 days on that. You know what I should do? I know I'm gonna need, I should do these 22, 23. All right, let's start upgrading these. Upgrades, probably a couple days. There. Upgrade. Keep these going. And then from there, tech, I don't think I have that much speed ups for pushing that. So I'm gonna have to leave that alone. Research 3 days. Yeah, I can push one, but I can't push all of them. Let me see this. Done tech. I think I already donated, didn't I? 5. I guess we'll put those in real quick. Oh, why did I click that again? And I think we're Audi 5000 on all that. We're good. That's all the shit for the day, the dailies. Arthur is one of his kind. He's not though. He's not going to be soon enough. The only mythic hero in the game at the moment, maybe in the future. There's already a mythic in game. Just so everyone knows, there is already a second mythic in game that you can see. So if you are far enough in expedition, I am not far enough. In the military exercise, I believe it's at stage 50. If you are at stage 50, you can see the new mythic. Or the upcoming mythic that's going to come out either in season 2 or season 3. Yeah. And it's a female, and her name is she's Egyptian. Hidden, I don't even know. I don't even remember how to say her name. But yeah, she is a mythic. I don't think she's earlier. I know somebody else showed her to me, and I don't have. If somebody's far enough in expedition and military exercise, can you send me the screenshot of her? She'll be in one of these, in one of the marches, and she's a mythic. The mythic is Martial Archer Unit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I appreciate all the love today, fam. Y'all been wild and crazy. I'm interested to see how this all kind of shapes out. Bro, we're at 309 hearts on TikTok, bro. That's fucking nutty. Fucking nutty, dude. I'm excited to see kind of where we can take this on TikTok. I know the followers weren't there, but if we get more traction on live streams, who cares? Who cares? You know what I mean? I need to look up like some TikTok overlays that people are using, because I feel like I'm missing out on an opportunity. I know YouTube, maybe not so much, but we'll see. I may look at trying to do like an overlay or something. I can tell you the starting soon. I'm already working on. I just gotta. It just takes a hot second because I gotta animate stuff and do all that. But I will have a optimized at some point, an optimized starting soon for vertical. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I'll send. Let's go. All right, let me see. Are you putting it in Discord, bud? Can you put it in the Discord? But yeah, we'll probably I think this was I feel like this was pretty successful. I feel like the quality was good. I think it did take a couple of minutes for the quality to get better on YouTube Shorts. But that's kind of normal for Shorts, to be honest with you. I haven't done a ton of YouTube Shorts live. So that's kind of expected from me, to be honest with you. TikTok did really well once I could figure out. I'll probably have to do more research on how to pull up stuff and like data and chat and all that kind of stuff. Because technically I can chat on TikTok right now, but I cannot chat, like type in chat on the other streams based on this beta that I'm running on right now. But the fact that I'm loving the fact that I can stream on 3 different platforms with 4 different streams. That's fucking wild, and I love that. So we'll see. I don't know how many I want to add. I need to see how my PC is working. Hold on, let me see. Task manager. We are at 37% memory. That's not bad at all, to be honest with you. CPU, we're at 22%. That's actually not bad at all. It's not bad at all. So I'll take that all day. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Make sure if y'all can. I know that has it been dropping it? Yeah, it has been. We have all of our social links that are getting pumped into the chats. If y'all can do me a favor, go drop follows, go subscribe to those channels. Help us grow. We'd love to. We're trying to grow here. It means the world to us. Even if you don't have TikTok, totally understand. Go drop us a follow and sub on Twitch and YouTube or wherever you have fun at. Because there will be times where we're going to do Twitch drops and that won't be on YouTube, different promos and stuff like that. So maybe we'll do a TikTok thing. I'm not 100% sure. I'm really excited to kind of explore and figure out what works and kind of what y'all are enjoying, because I know I enjoy meshing with all y'all, and keeping up with chat is always a fun thing for me. So I hope y'all had a fantastic time, chat. I think I'm going to end up wrapping up the stream. We've already been streaming for three and a half hours. For 3.5 hours, just chatting with y'all, having a good time. I hope y'all had a fantastic time hanging out. I'll let y'all know in our Discord when the next stream will be. I have a feeling, with KVK coming up and the Wonder contest, I will most likely be streaming our Wonder contest, the Wonder contest this week. So for sure, most likely y'all will see me there. We may end up streaming AOEM again. I just want to make sure that we have something to talk about. So I know we dove in quite a bit and covered a ton of stuff, but we'll see how it works throughout the week. I have been itching to play Call of Duty, and I kind of want to test the other games on all the other platforms as well, so I can get a general consensus and a vibe of what y'all are really loving. So with that being said, like I said, if you want more AOEM content, y'all know what to do. Smash that thumbs up. That is what I look at. That's the engagement that lets me know what y'all are loving. Sub to the channels if you haven't already. Follow us on Twitch and on TikTok as well. We're gonna be bringing out all the funny content and all that kind of all that stuff. So I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. Burrito Gang, we'll see y'all on the next live stream. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye.